Let's go wave here. Pretty much anything that comes out is fine. Maybe I should wave right in case of Zola. Yeah, let's wave right in case of Zola. So then at least we can get over to the left, which is pretty nice. Let's at least have the option to go over to the left. We got Black Panther. Well, Black Panther makes us feel bad about playing the Zola. Holy, okay. That was a bit scary. Chat, you know what I want to set up? I want to set up Galactus into Zola. Just has to not die. Problem is they could have Nimrod stuff. Holy shit. Brave, thank you so much for the 20 gifties, man. Make sure if you're lucky enough, fortunate enough to get one of Brave's very generous gift subs, to make sure to give him some Nux. Yo, thank you so much, man. Yo, it's everyone's favorite song too. We just have to be worried about oh, Wolverine. Wait, Wolverine also already just makes this impossible. Wolverine already just makes it not work.
Enough said, bub.
We might, I think we'll do a 50-50 Zola, right? I think a 50-50 Zola right goes pretty hard, right? Alright. Well, I mean, it didn't really matter all that much, right? I think we always take a 50-50 Zola right here. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Death, come on, get the Black Panther, let's go! Easy.
Wakanda forever.
Nice.
Victory.
Snapu. I love when the Snapu just keeps playing. Might be overkill literally to cut Jeff or Eliath. I mean, we have to cut Leader or Jeff, right? I don't know what else we cut. I literally don't know what other card to cut in the deck. Dinosaur. I've cut Dinosaur from these decks before, and it's pain, dude. Try drawing Eliath. I'll try my best, man. Is the new card any good? I think it's gonna be very strong. Yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 5. All in box, Evo or Eliath. I don't know. Cut Leader? Leader's so good, dude. Look how pretty he is. Maybe cut Sandman? Nah, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. Adding Jean Grey, you have to play Wave or Electro on 3. Might have to Wave here. Might be Wave Odining. I don't think we can Electro though. 50-50 to not get a playable card. Armor. Storm.
Wind, aid my hand.
I want to see someone ask. I want to see someone say it. I want to see someone say it. Wait for it. You know what'll happen in chat. Remember to cut Eliath? Maniac? Thank you. I've always wanted one of those. Yep. Oh, I gotta turn this raid thing on. We're not sponsored by Raid today. Rage is out here basking in the free advertisement. There we go. We just do this, then we Goliath right? Galactus replacement? I don't know if I would. You'd have to readjust the deck. I'm trying to figure it out, Escanor. Chill out. I mean, Doom might just be stronger, right? What if my opponent Dooms? My opponent Dooms, we lose. But if they Doom right, then we crunch it, and it's hilarious. Son of a bitch. GG's. We had to snipe where they were going to play it. They actually should have played it. They couldn't play it middle, huh? It's a 50-50. You can run Shabazz, but I just have too many cards that I want to play. Odin the leader. It's pretty hard to play on. Pretty hard to play on the Storm location. You could have Goliath left. I sure could have. That's true. And I would have lost to every other play except for Dr. Doom left. I think Goliath right was the best play. Wouldn't work anyway. They had they did have Prio. It's actually a really good point. I thought I had Prio for some reason. I think I thought I had Prio because I missed the Hulk skip. Because they hulked and they got 2 extra on their Hulk. So I think in my mind I thought that I had priority there. That's a great point. Why Doom was the better play? We lost to that anyway. We were down 3 left and up 2 mid. Doom lost. That's why I did not Doom. But my play never beat Doom, so. Okay. Still looking like a wave. Kind of like wave Galactus left. What are the gold numbers, all of the profiles on the loading screen? That's your rank. When you're an infinite now, you get a rank. So I'm ranked 900 something in the world. I like Galactus left a lot here. How do you keep getting a ramp card on 3? It's very likely. It's like 76%, I think. Why did Goliath kill the Doombot? Because the Doombot wasn't played. Doombot was not played. Let's just get priority Goliath. Cosmo is the only thing that stops us. No 5-drop sucks, but hopefully this gives us priority. Nice. All we needed was priority. Then we had the checkmate. This is why Goliath is so good in Galactus, man. It's just a literal checkmate. There's 0 things my opponent could do here. Just completely locks them out of the game. But yeah, with having one of Wave or Electro on 3, even without Shabazz, is about 76%. With Shabazz, it's about 81%, I believe, if I remember my maths correctly. Hopefully, the only thing I really want today is to not dip under 1,000. I'd be pretty happy as long as we just didn't dip under 1,000. I'd be pretty satisfied. But even if we do, it's whatever. It's just a number, right? Works great with Daredevil, yeah, especially in this ramp because in this deck because I ramp into it. All right, might miss ramp here. Just remember, as a number everyone judges you by, that's true. It's a fair trade. Just snap on him as a joke. Oh, I can't snap. I don't have... Inky! Thank you so much. Ooh, they have the same game plan as us. Incredibly rude, by the way. We could beat them with Panther Zola, though. Top deck Odin could win here. They're gonna play Galactus left, right? Maybe they play it middle now. We don't have priority, do we? We do not. Zola the Hobgoblin. Can't do it this turn. We'll do this. They snap, we run. We don't have a great way to beat Galactus. Especially Galactus Eliath just murks us. Problem too, though, if they play Galactus left, I don't think we have a shot if they play Galactus here. Yeah, I think I'm screwed, but it's okay. We'll just lose one. Hobgoblin the Zola. Everyone does have rank now, yeah. Ouch. Insanely rude. Unbelievably rude, even. I would go so far as to say. Imagine though. Imagine. Zola? I mean, Zola gives us 8 right and 8 middle. We still lose left. It's a lot of cards. It's a lot more than 7. Here's your Professor X instead of Sandman. You're allowed to do that if you would like. I think leader was good there. I don't think leader ever wins, right? We're winning. We're losing left by 18, winning right by more. I don't know if it ever wins. You think Yanu for Eliath? Yeah, that's probably right. Sinister Psylocke. It's probably Destroyer. If they don't ever get rid of this, though, we just Galactus on the final turn. Just always wins. Am I gonna get the Benbrode Fortnite skin? That can't be real. It'd be funny if it was, though. Galactus. Alright, it's all about fighting for priority here. All about fighting for priority. Hoping to get snaps? I mean, they might have like Eliath Odin, right? But I mean, they can't play anything this. I guess they could play Eliath this turn. Why is leader even good? Leader doesn't work if they Eliath. I just Black Panther here. I'm pretty satisfied just Black Panthering. Get destroyed.
Wakanda forever.
Oh man, they probably have Jeff, huh? Son of a bitch. This is where cutting Jeff hurts a lot, man. It's gotta be Jeff, right? Bluff snap? I'm not the one who's bluffing. They might run because they think we have Jeff though. Fuck you, dude. I'm playing very, very, no, chat! I lost it. One gamer Jeff is I mean, there's no reason to, like, change the deck because someone Professor X Galactus is us, you know? It could be very easy as a deck builder to see one situation happen and completely change what you're going to do, but I think that it's simply incorrect. But what does Jeff do with Sandman, right? The only way that Jeff and Sandman ever interact is if I exactly go Electro, play Sandman, and then want to play a 5-drop and Jeff on the final turn, which is usually just worse than a 6-drop. So I personally don't even think it is still that good. Jeff counter is Elias? How does Jeff counter Elias? Hey, Jeff is fine. I mean, Jeff is fine in these decks, just to play on 2 and then have an option to move him. He's not bad. Don't get me wrong and think that I don't think the card is good in this deck. I just think we're already pushing like what we have, and I just don't think 2-3 really helps us. What do we want to do here? If I Doom now, I lose my chance to Galactus. But I don't really have a good Galactus follow-up, right? I'm missing my Eliath, I'm missing my Leader, both of which are kind of my best 2 Galactus follow-ups. Maybe just sit pretty and do a Dinosaur here. I mean, this is a Loki deck, right? I guess we're flipping hands on 5. Let's just do Doom. Let's just play Doom. Let's just extend. Ah, they were playing around Galactus. They were scared. They were scared of Galactus. Still don't have our Eliath, which is a bit scary. Double Dinosaurs are quite a good Galactus follow-up, though. Which can be a little bit scary if they have Sean, but a lot of these Loki decks don't run Sean. I'm guessing we're going to see a... if they Loki, I might just let Mindscape live, right? Just getting my cards, but cheaper is pretty good. Yeah, like if they Loki... Are we just in a great spot? We don't have an Electrodon or anything. We just get all our cards for cheaper. Then we have to know they have Galactus, Doom, Electro. They'll probably play Doom next turn. Loki gets them tied, actually winning middle by quite a bit. We just have to prepare to plant 12 power that Jeff has already moved. I think this is good. You don't have priority? Why would I need priority? Yeah, Loki just gives me my cards, but cheaper. It's kind of sick in many ways. Why would I only play one card? Why would I not play multiple cards this turn? I have 7 energy. I have 2 Elias. I wish I could play them both. If it's me, I like this a lot. I don't even want to play another card. My guess is they Doom here. This beats Doom. I think they Doom here. No reason to Daredevil. Daredevil costs 2 power off of my dinosaur. That would just lose 2 power middle for no reason. Very nice. Very nice game. Back to top 1,000 Pog. Back where we're supposed to be, chat. Oh yeah, it's Bink spraying time. I mean, I think that was just a great play, right? I mean, I don't think that there was anything else we should have thought about. It was probably they're in a really bad position too, right? Because they play the Loki, they see all their cards, and then within like, no, I'm not gonna collect my rewards specifically because you keep asking. So you're causing yourself. They're a Darkhawk deck, huh? That's fine. We have Electro Sandman. It's very, very powerful. Ah, they're just always snap on Mind Stone on one kind of player. I respect it. Doom Odin should be able to stop a Thanos deck though. Did you buy Elias? Sure. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully they don't play it this turn. If they're quite smart, they'll play it this turn expecting Sandman. Quinjet, Moongirl, Magic, Sarah, then 2 Elias. Does it work? No, there'll only be 4. They both cost 4. You'd have to Magic and Psylocke as well, which just, I mean, it just becomes just becomes a little ridiculous, right? Oh, they didn't play the card. Nice. Very good for us. They definitely should have played their 0 cost. We are running into an issue, though, of winning middle. But, you know what we can do? We can go Doom Odin both middle. Gets us over the top of the death. Adds 10 both lanes. I don't think they can beat that. Does he know? What do you mean do it, Dorna? Binks is stubborn. If you asked him to remember his breath, he would hold his breath all the stream. You're probably not wrong. Not a. I mean, it is a terrible idea. It's fun. It's a fun idea, Inky. I'm not implying that it's not a fun or a cool idea. Wait, did the Jets beat the Bills? Oh! That completely ruins my plan. That just solos my plan. Ah, no, we just leave it left, right? We lose the Taskmaster here. Taskmaster bests us. Aaron Rodgers is 1-0 as a starter for the Jets. Leader almost always wins, right? We have priority. I think Leader always wins. GG's.
Victory.
Yeah, Dallas slaughtered the Giants yesterday. New York needed a win today. Looks like they got one. Let's go! Top 861. All right, here you go, you piece. Dude, I never know where the season pass is. Like, how do... Is it here? I hear it's here. In the new menu, I never know where to go to the things that I want to get. It's terrible. It's Sylvie, chat. It's Sylvie. Do you guys know that Enchantress is Sylvie? Can you see the shop? Sure. We got Grekky, Sarah. We bought Noir, Professor X, and a boosters, though. Thought about this Loki, but I'm still holding out for President Loki. So Wave's pretty cool. That's cool stuff. By the way, chat, there's now 2,100 people here. Thank you all so much for being here, by the way. But we do have a secondary like incentive. At the beginning of every single Monday stream, I do a like incentive to open up the first Spotlight Cash of Monday stream. Today, I changed it so that we had a like incentive to open our first Spotlight Cash. But if we get to 1,000 likes on the stream, chat, if we get to 1,000 likes on the stream, which is very good, we very rarely get to 1,000, we will open a second Spotlight Cash. So if you want to see me crack open another incredibly expensive loot box, now is the time to see if that can happen. Might be a wave, Daredevil wave Odin game. See where I want to Galactus. Depends if I get the Goliath, right? Snowguard and Goliath B2B for your first 2 caches. It's great ones, man. Shop looks like yours, just different order. They do that a lot. They do that a lot now. One card off of the Black Panther getting Wakanda Embassy. Okay. Another Electro Ramp Connoisseur. I like Odin and Wave here. Just so we know where we can land our Galactus. So new infinite rank, why can you see some opponents rank and others? If you're under 5,000, it does not show your rank. So when over 5,000, you get to see the rank. Or under 5,000. Is the bundle worth it? I don't know. I didn't even really look at it. I didn't like the variants. If I'm being honest with you. So I just kind of looked at it and like went past. I hope they'll knock down series. I mean, they've been saying for a while that they are going to go and do some series adjustments, but we don't know until it happens, right? Okay. They play left here. We cannot Galactus anymore. But we could also potentially get a really nice leader play in. Potentially we get leader into Eliath somewhere. Maybe we just drop a Sandman. There's a few different ways we can try and win here. Very weird. I am allowed to see your play before you snap. And if they don't play left, we crush them, right? I guess like an Odin middle is pretty bad. It's tough. I don't know how we win. Galactus does not work, chat. Leader's not too bad. Then they can always just win middle, right? We just run here. Just be smart with our cubes.
Escaped.
I can't get a lot of wave triggers. That's a great point. Should you go for Snowguard after getting Goliath? I think Snowguard's one of the best cards in the game, so. I think Kozard's crazy. Black Panther and top deck Zola, it's just not worth it, right? Because it might not even win. And not only will it maybe not win, but we have to get the 1 and 3 top deck. Oh, it's Odin was they were going to play. So they're Odining the Doctor Doom. Which is why I couldn't Galactus left. If I could have Galactus left there with Eliath, it was a checkmate, but... Add Ghost as a 1-drop for priority issues. Ghost... we want priority. Ghost is the opposite. Ghost would make it worse. How's Elias so far? We haven't gotten as much use out of him as we were expecting. But we also haven't hit any crazy lines really with him. This is terrifying. Oh, let's just do it. If it dies, it dies. It won't feel great, but... No ramp, Sag. They don't change Mindscape, I just lose. We have to be ready to retreat here. They have priority, so... Oh, we can't even play leader. You know what we could do here, chat? I have no idea. Never mind me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm actually very confused and have no idea. Maybe he's a Legion gamer? How big is their hand? Also my deck tracker's not up. Sorry about that. Any other archetype? Yeah, Lockdown. I think Goliath is quite good.
Escape.
Potentially in Zola, but I think that if you're getting zero cost Zola, like Null is just like better in general. Alright, staying top 1000. You're gonna Wong Zola? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Lockdown seems good. That's where I would originally wanted to put Goliath, but I really wanted. I found this. I really like this Galactus ramp deck, and I feel like it fits very nice in here. Yeah, I have gotten like 3 Mindscapes. It's Mindscape City over here. I think it's pretty good so far, though. I'm excited. I think it's a fun card. It's a exciting card. It doesn't feel as strong as I thought it was going to, though, to be honest with you. You have to think DC Warner Bros. Has to be creating their own card game with how much money Marvel is making from this. Who's gonna tell them? who's gonna tell them? Let's go Electro into like Dinosaur, Zola stuff. It's a lot of cards. Is Priority Howard Goliath good? I don't know what you mean prior. I don't know what those original cards mean that you said. We should be playing Sandman, I think. I think if we go Sandman into Panther Zola, we can like never lose. They don't have Sean. They are a destroy deck. Which indicates to me that they probably have Sean. I'm a huge Nathan Fielder fan. I think that The Rehearsal is one of the best shows legitimately ever made. Non-ironically, one of the best shows ever made. Might be Panther Doom. How good is Snowguard right now? Snowguard's insane. Snowguard's super underplayed. I feel like people think Snowguard only works in like one archetype. So clutch. I don't like Dr. Doom anymore. They have priority. We could still probably just Goliath left and win, huh? They have Destroyer, they go kind of nuts, but I don't know why they would... Here we go, Destroyer. Null. Nice Null, idiot. Crunch. Woo! Iron Right does pretty good there, too. It might have lost the Null, though, because they get pretty big. Munch. Yeah, they would have been 20-20. That would have been 36-36. Goliath Right... actually wins middle by 1, but loses left. No, wins left too. 36 versus 32 versus 36. Arden Right would have lost. So would have lost right and left. It's pretty cool though. I do like the Purple Mist. The Purple Mist is pretty nice. But this is the power of Goliath, chat. Like especially in Sandman type decks when you're really limiting your opponent. Whoa, we gained so many So many ranks there. Getting 50 ranks in one game. It just like checkmates your opponent. Like, your opponent has like no way to beat that, right? It's a very, very cool checkmatey card. Thought the Goliath would blow up? Nah. Goliath would be good in a junk deck? Would it? You will be missed. That's a very funny comment, Fergus. Nice. You do be spewing some grape soda. Yeah, basically the perfect Goliath location. I feel like you just have to snap on World Chip if you have Galactus in your deck. It's like required by law. You stole from Hearthstone? What was it for Hearthstone? The only card I can think of from Hearthstone that has the word mist in it is Mistcaller, which was dog shit. Got Elias first cash. I think you should keep going for Snowguard, yeah. I think Snowguard's crazy, but you can also just spend tokens on Snowguard. If you so choose. You want to set up a Galactus lane here. Losing the Daredevil will not feel great, but I think it's Galactus City, USA. Ooh, Electro's much better than. I mean, how do they can't beat Galactus Goliath, right? It's literally impossible with a Daredevil for them to beat Galactus Goliath a lot of times. You just played on Jotunheim, right? So Dino for Chavez? Nah, Dino's so important in this deck, in my opinion. I know I haven't played him all that much, but I strongly feel that Dinosaur is very underplayed in these decks. Should play the Dinosaur maybe. Very rude. They can play more power than me middle. I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, they have priority too. Yeah, Dino probably was the smarter play, you're correct. I did win priority on a 50-50 flip, but shouldn't have had to. If they play something that's more than 7 middle, we can't just do the Galactus play though. Oh, actually, almost always can, unless they have like armor or something, I guess. You seriously consider swing tokens on Werewolf so you can get his variant? I haven't seen any of those. I don't know about Jeff. It's hard to make recommendations like that. I mean, I think Jeff is a wonderful card. Goes on a ton of decks. As long as it's under 7, we're fine. It is under 7 indeed. Nice. Kneel before Galactus, punk. Professor X is an okay idea. I thought about it, but I kind of want to set up like an Eliath Zola sometimes, and also I want to set up an Eliath Zola. There's also just really good things with Doom Odin and stuff, which just kind of makes stuff. So this game to be expensive, I think to be fully complete in this game, it's very expensive. To be completely card complete. It's very, very hard and very expensive to be collection complete. To be a free-to-play player, the free-to-play experience is, from what I'm told, and from what the data shows, it's one of the best free-to-play games of all card games to get close to having all the cards that you need and not spending any money. Or like a Dolphin type game where you only buy the season pass. You can still stay very, very close to like season. You can stay series 3 complete. You can get pretty close to like series 4 and 5 complete. You'll always be a little bit behind, but I think for like a Dolphin or for a free-to-play player, it's a great experience. If you want to have all the cards, that's when it gets really expensive, and that's why you see so many people complaining about it on like Twitter and subreddit and stuff, because those are the people who want to have everything. Yeah, I think that Lockdown and Galactus are the two Eliath decks. Free to play and you're missing 17 cards. How long have you two been playing for? Someone else said free to play of missing 12 cards. How long have you guys been playing for? Like since launch? Alright, that's very, very good. Free to play, completely free to play, only missing 5 cards I want, never bought a season pass. That's wild, man. 920 what? Yeah, I'm good at the game, surprisingly. I agree, I didn't know either. I kind of like Wave, Dinosaur, like Wave maybe Galactus. This turn could be Loki. I don't think they have a card that's more than 7 though. Might have to go left. Shuri's Lab isn't that good with Dinosaur. If we have priority, it's not good with the leader. It's Galactus left here. Nice double dinosaur, you piece. A shame if it was dead. They do get to charge their Kitty Angela, which is quite nice. But if it goes Sandman... Hey, we're actually in a bit of trouble here, huh? There's just so much time left. I think we have to Sandman. Slow down their Kitty progression. They got a Odin there? I think we might have screwed ourselves, though. If Dinosaur gets us ahead, Alioth will just win. Because getting Alioth was huge. Dinosaur will get us ahead, which is huge. But they also get it. But they might either get another Odin or they get our Alioth. If they didn't get our Alioth, they might not be ready. If they didn't get our Alioth, they might not be ready, man. I should have probably snapped earlier, but I really do feel like I was in a bad spot. Alioth Odin was a good play too.
Victory.
The problem with not getting priority though, I guess we could have just killed the Odin. They would have been at 14, we would have been at 15, and the Odin would have worked. Yeah, probably would have worked. I think they probably run no matter what they're, right? I just need to get my snaps in earlier. Because like win rate, this deck's doing great, but I'm getting a lot of my wins are 1 cubers, which is feels very old Galactus-y, right? We have to try and find some juice, you know? Took 4 caches to get Alioth, but got Snowguard and Negasonic, can't complain. Yo, new cards are sick. Also, like, especially being free to play, the new Spotlight cache system is kind of cracked. Like, if there's like a week where you don't own any of the cards, or you don't own 2 of the cards, like, it kind of goes crazy. Missing 11, you started playing Black Panther season? You did Whale last season. Yeah, makes sense. No Shabas, you can put in Shabas if you want. I just had a lot of cards I wanted to play that were not Shabas. For this exact reason, where I have I believe it's 5% higher chance to whiff on turn 3.
Wind, aid my hand.
I wish the Alioth thing would work here, but I don't think it will. Like, Alioth Zoda seems very fun, but I don't think it would win. Which you do need to win.
Opponent snapped.
I have a feeling that they're going to Alioth right. And then try and do like a Odin thing. The Black Panther makes more sense, but I kind of want priority to avoid their Alioth, right? Maybe just Doom. Maybe just Doom Zola. Doom Zola just seems fine, right? They could Alioth middle here. They do. Crunch. I mean, that sucks. I just kind of ate my lunch there. Maybe I should have doomed right. I probably should have done it right. Play it where they're less likely to eat my card. Oh, lesson learned, chat. Get on. Yeah, I did indeed get on there. I don't know. I guess it didn't matter where I played it, but for whatever reason, I didn't want to play it right because of the Jotunheim. Alioth meta is going to require some getting used to. Yeah, you just have to think about some things. Alioth doesn't kill itself? That's OP. Why would you think it would kill itself? It's not an enemy card. What's up, Jimmy Dickens? What's going on, buddy? I think that Alioth is very good. By the way, chat, we do have an extra incentive today. If we get to 1,000 likes on the stream, I'm going to open another Spotlight cache. So if you like loot boxes, you want to see me potentially get a sweet Alioth variant, or a sweet Snowguard variant, or almost certainly 1,000 tokens, because I'm complete. Like the damn stream. I would super appreciate it. Missing ramp 2 games in a row does not feel great. Wave is crushed by Mobius? It sure is, yeah. It's pretty tough. How's this deck matchup against Loki? I feel like we've won against Loki. But the Loki game that we won, we also... it was also a Mindscape game. So it's a little bit hard to give as much credit as you'd want. Hopefully my opponent doesn't... hopefully my opponent doesn't snap here. There is a world where this lands somewhere and then I could just, like, it could move left and then the Arnim could come out all in the same turn. There's a world where that happens and that's pretty crazy.
Wakanda forever.
Or that happens. Or that happens, chat. There's a world where that happens as well. There's a world where that happens too. I'm thinking of Shang-Chi. It doesn't feel great. Skip. 11 power Black Panther potentially giving me 1 out with Zola. Shang-Chi says, no. No. I believed when it went left too. I mean, it would have been worse if we actually got the Zola out and then they blew me. They hit me with the Sean. Yeah, there should be a rule where my opponents can't play Shang-Chi. I thought that was established already, but what are you gonna do, eh? Odin! That's a good card in my deck. I wish you hadn't destroyed it. Kind of messed up that you did destroy it. By the way, chat, what do you guys think about the new setup with my face being bigger? What are your thoughts on it? I kind of also want to do maybe this. Decklist is weird being offset like that. How is it offset? What do you mean? Bum, 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 bum. Opponent's high, me low. So you think it would look better if it was like so? For instance. Is that what you're implying? Now I can't see the turn? Yeah, that's a big problem. That's a bit of a problem with it. What if I stuck my head in the leader avatar? It'd be too small. It'd be too small. We have a Cerebro 6 gamer in the chat. No, we don't. In many ways, there's a Cerebro 6 gamer, though. Shuri! Bum, bum, bum. It's so Nimrod? It definitely could be Nimrod. It's a great point. Whoa, is this new? Leader? Does leader work? It does work because they have priority, huh? You guys freaking lied, dude. You guys are freaking liars. Arnim Wright loses a lot, man. I'm very scared of playing Arnim Zola Wright. Doom, I guess gets ahead middle by 1. This win all 3 lanes profit kind of play. It loses to their Zola. If we think they're gonna Zola, this wins, I think. No, it's only gets 13. Does not win. Actually, would Crunch the Cerebro?
Opponent snapped.
Just give you +8. Galactus Morag is a joke. You can't. It'd be cool if I could. You just think Doom? I think Doom's soft play, man. We're gonna call out the Zola. Major hard call on a Zola, right? He's insane, chat. He's just too good. Simply too good, chat. That's a good win, man. We are so back, so true. Sometimes you just gotta have the ice cold reads, man. I think the only reason they snap there is if they have Zola, right? In my opinion, the only time they snap there is with Zola. Everything else is too ambiguous. But they probably looked at it like, oh, I probably want to play Doom. Zola beats Doom. But it's actually funny because the fact that he crunched Cerebro is the only reason that worked. The fact that he crunched Cerebro took 2 extra power off because it looked like it was going to be 22, but he crunched the Cerebro. Couldn't read what was getting the Shuri buff. Well, I did make the read and the chat scared me into thinking it was Nimrod, which it was much more likely to be. Yeah, staying with the Sandman and Morag, they have to have multiple plays. So great read. Yeah, Dino was one by enough by one. Only because it killed off the Cerebro. Which is crazy. Crazy that it worked out like that. I really like a Doom Odin game with Washington, D.C. Like Wave, Doom, Black Panther, Odin, maybe? I'm a little bit scared if they have Loki. Their Loki can be a bit scary. But we're slowing them down so probably don't really want to Loki this turn, right? Like Lokiing this turn probably doesn't feel great. We can go Doom, Panther, Odin is quite strong. Alright. Weird energy. But you're literally allowed to do that though. Cleared for takeoff, by the way. They could Loki this turn, which gets a little bit scary because they can play like double fives and stuff, or like a 4 and a. They can play like a 6 and a 3. It's not as crazy as you may think. Wakanda forever, by the way.
Squad still a little light.
Well, they're not Lokiing. This does hurt that, hello? Okay. Might just be Zola left, huh? Zola feels quite strong. If we get the Doom, we just fill the whole board with Doom bots. If we hit Black Panther, we get double 16s. Should be enough. Spider-Ham better or should you run Daredevil? Spider-Ham kind of sucks now. They made it a lot worse. Is there any reward for that rank after Infinite? Just clout. Just clout, my guy. The dog doesn't exist. I mean, if you think they're gonna spam dog left, I just cannot imagine that's the case, right? Odin is really bad here because if they play, they don't even have to play anything right. They just have to play like 4 power middle. Ooh, this beats us if we get the Panther. If we get the Doom, we might still win. I think if we get the Doom, we win. Nice. Nice. Yeah, they beat up Spider-Ham, man. Spider-Ham should be 1. Yeah, they could change it back to like a 1-1. It might even be okay as a 1-2. It's about as bad as Iceman, so. It's hard to make it a 1-2 because the information that you get. Getting information on what's in your opponent's hand is really good. By the way, top 900. We're so back, chat. Do you like the taste of lobster or crab more? That's a really interesting question. I think I might like the taste of crab more, but I like the texture of lobster more. Yo, I got some delicious food right next to the Bears game today. It's called Shang Noodle. Oh my gosh, dude. We had like a seafood noodle. It was like the jampong. How is it called? Jampong? Which is like a seafood, like a Japanese seafood stew, but it kind of had a similar sauce to that. And it was a seafood pasta. We had some dry chili chicken. Hey, Shang-Chi noodles. You think Iceman is bad? No, that's certainly not. Any word for being 900? Someone please answer. Just clout. Just clout. Just a flex. Gotta heart the Jeff, man. That's a nice Jeff. What's tastiest? A casserole or grilled cheese? It's like ask me to decide which of my kids is my favorite. We cannot ramp into Galactus this game, which sucks. But what we can do is we can't. Never mind. I was gonna say we could like Galactus middle into like Arnim Zolaing it. Wave! I could have just let them wait for us. This is an interesting. This is a very interesting. Give. Ah, they snapped on me. They probably have a Goliath here, right? They must have Eliath here. Probably should leave. Why would I Electro? Electro doesn't do anything for me. Doom, I think they're going to play Eliath. They play Eliath, they crunch whatever I play. You'd Electro so Eliath kills it. They would kill it before it flipped. I wouldn't get any benefit of it. Who's my favorite Snap content creator? I like a lot. I watch Dexter a lot. I really like Loopy Fist. Ken is really cool. STG. I watch KM Best a lot. I hang out with D-Money's chat sometimes after work. I like Nina. I never had the chance to watch her. She streams during a time that I'm never like around. Felicity, I really like. Why use boosters on the base card if you're gonna get the variant later? I don't know, man. Just trying to live my life. I don't think about things like that too much, you know. I just kind of let things ride. Heard that guy Cozy might stream one day? He's been saying that for literally over a year at this point. Well, I guess that's not true. The last time he streamed was probably 10 months ago, right? It was like a couple weeks after global launch. But everyone always comes in saying, oh, Cozy said that he might stream X and X and X. I'm like, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You can just go Daredevil middle though, right? Yeah, might as well. Whatever. Double Eliath. I mean, the double Eliath isn't as good as you'd think it would be. It's kind of just whatever. We can go Eliath Odin middle, which is actually insanely powerful. Literally, all he does is give you false hope. I mean, I don't think Cozy needs to stream, man. Cozy's so insanely good at making good YouTube content. I don't think there's any... in my opinion, there's not too much real reason for him to feel like he needs to stream. We should play the Black Panther. Then we go Eliath middle, Odin middle. And it's just soul crushing. Yeah, enough said, by the way. Look at all those Wolverines, dude. They're so scary. So the Black Panther's really nice because they're going to Odin here eventually, too. What if Cozy just started streaming TFT? That'd be very funny.
Enough said, bub.
That'd be a silly boy thing for him to do. Sir, stop blowing up everything. Oh, don't go middle. Going middle is actually really bad. Okay.
Wakanda forever.
Kind of forever, by the way. Can we ever win if we Galactus left? No, right? Because they're getting 20, like 24 power or something. Yo, what's up, Nuff Sub Bum? Let's get that null out of the way. I don't know how good this is because there is going to be another null out there that's going to get charged to the gills. But it is funny. Kind of has to land right, but I think if it lands right, we almost always win, right? I guess we also lose to Sean Wright. Sean Wright pings us pretty bad. Sean Wright gets us in a really, really rough spot. Nice!
Victory.
Look at that. Opponent did everything that they wanted, and they were just terrified at the end. They must have had no way to beat Odin, which is weird because, like, if the Odin doesn't land right, I don't know how we ever win that. Kind of love how non-invasive Elias effect is. Just, yeah, it just gives him the mist to the face, dude. How you been, Enough Said, Bob? Anything new and exciting going on? Any cards that you're super excited to show off soon? Can't see cubes snap well with the opponent deck list there. Is that true? You're right. I'm just gonna put it back to where it was. Banger, by the way. Croft. We'll ignore the raft. I like the new default deck tracker when you don't have them in separate windows. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. It's actually incredibly customizable now. It used to not be all that customizable, but now there's like a million things you can do. So like I can change them to be like, for instance, like I could change them to any different size that I want. Scale the window differently. I just like it as 6:2. They did a very, very good job. I'm actually incredibly impressed. Are they gonna try and Galactus me? Galactus them? Why would I Galactus them? I don't really have a setup to beat their Galactus. If they're a Galactus deck, I don't want to Galactus them, right? I want to stop their Galactus. Roar! Imagine being able to play a card. Should probably snap at him. This could be Galactus. 4 cards in deck. Do we make him snap? I think we snap him. I actually don't like the aspect of this being Galactus. Like, that's kind of terrifying. Okay. I didn't want to be in that game. I did not want to be in that game. So that's I'm very happy taking a cube there and letting them leave. Might be crazy, but Zola the Goblin. The problem with like Zolaing the Goblin is that I could miss and hit the dinosaur, and then if they just Galactus middle, I just simply lose. Which is not obviously not great. But I was really scared of the aspect of that being Galactus, dude. Is Lagon and Rantec? Sometimes. I don't love them all that much. Some of them, especially if you have a lot of good things. Like in this deck in particular, right? It has mostly good hits. Probably be totally fine in this deck. I just have so many things I want to play in these decks that like I have trouble sometimes. Seeing clips of Iron Lad hitting Galactus scares you? Yeah, it's just not a position you want to allow yourself to be in, you know? Just deleted 24 power with Eliath? Yo, it's cracked. Okay, Moon Knight Bar Sinister as a joke. Just kind of deciding if I want to snap. The Wave or Electro better here? We can just Electro and a Sandman. It's pretty hard to say no to that, right? Just in general, a very, very powerful play. I'm gonna guess this is some kind of surfer list. If we can get ahead of them and then Alioth, their surfer that they're gonna try and play in Bar Sinister, we can do a lot of damage. They're not gonna like this flip. Should have snapped earlier, man. I gotta start snapping earlier. I gotta start snapping earlier. It's the biggest thing. It's the biggest reason I'm losing. It's a huge reason I'm losing right now. There's no shot they stay in, right? There's no world where they stay in. They might think that just quadruple surfer is enough, but we're just gonna Alioth it. Roar! You're literally out of your mind if you think you can win. I like don't know what to tell you if you think you can win there. You played Bast on turn 5, bro. Arnim Zola mid is a joke. I could have flipped Arnim Zola and think that playing it middle will win, but I'll just crunch it. I would be very happy if they stayed in, because that means we were getting 4 cubes for no reason. Bro, Elias sucks? What are you talking about? Look at this. Did you see that casserole? I don't think Elias sucks at all. I think you're crazy to think Elias sucks. I don't think Alioth is meta defining. I wasn't the maniac who gave him a 5 out of 5 like you did. Purple farts. So true. I do think it's very strong though. I think you have to be. I think it's a 4 out of 5 still. I think Alioth is still. You said 4 out of 5? Jarvis, pull up the chat logs, please. Mobius will be 6 out of 5 though. It's going harder and harder to believe you. Banger, by the way. Is there a better Alioth deck than this one? Nope. It's the best one. You think that my deck is trash? It's so mean. Oh, what are you running in? Like a junk deck. I thought you were calling my deck trash. I was like, that's so mean. For no reason. No ramp on 3. Easiest retreat of our life. Now, there's a chance our opponent was going to wave for us, but with priority, we're in a lot of trouble. I think Mobius is the best card of the month. I think so too. It's very strong. I think it'll shape the meta like no card has since Loki. That's fun. Can you tell me the name of the song? It's Take On Me by Aha, right? But it's a cover by Game Chops. Take On Me. It's by Pete Frogs and Game Chops. And it has Sonic sounds in it. When's hammer time? Stop saying it's hammer time. It's not hammer time. See the description of the Alioth card? Once I draw it, yeah. Everything in my hand costs 6, chat. Nice. It's very bad because we need Sandman or Black Panther top deck for this to matter, realistically. Take on me. Be gone in a day or two. Very good top deck. Boom, 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 boom. What does Icebox do if you don't have 6 costs? We'll just say, don't destroy one of my good cards. A pretty good card. I'm gonna Tribunal for you, piece. It could be Hella though. It's kind of Hella type situation. Spider-Ham's still a good card? Nah. Would you add Chavez to consistency for this deck? I didn't, so I wouldn't. You can, though. Is Doom Odin or Doom Zola enough? Or do I just rip the Galactus middle? We're in trouble if they top deck Hela here. Unless we top deck Goliath. Top deck Goliath goes insane here. It's not Goliath. We lose to top deck Hela, but I think we take those odds 1 and 4. GG's. Goliath would have been insane. Goliath would have been great because we would have gotten extra cubes from them top decking Hela and thinking they were going to win and just having it get crunched. But yeah, Rick, this deck's been doing very well. It's not all because of Goliath, but it's certainly been one of the best cards in the deck. Let me see where I'm at here. I feel like it has a very good win rate. Cube rate's middling, but I feel like the win rate is insane. I feel like we're probably 60 plus. Wow, only 54%? Not going nearly as well as I thought. Wait, why does it say I have 35 with... Oh, wait, this isn't, time range. Most recent session. Ah, no, 15 and 10, 60% win rate. 15 and 10, 60% win rate on the dot. I was pulling at my old stats. Low cubes per game though, only 0.3 per game. So it's definitely more of a grindy deck. It's a good point. I bet Goliath tanks Galactus' cube rate. I mean, most times when you're playing Galactus early, you're only getting 1 cube. If you're, especially if you're in like my bucket, like top 1000, people almost always run. Yeah, this can farm bots for sure. But farming bots isn't really a problem in Infinite anymore because there's just simply no more bots. Alrighty then. Literally, who asked? Yeah, whatever, let's snap this. Seems like a funny time to snap. I think he's top 100 cards. I would imagine he's top 100 cards. Or... Black Panther Zola is quite a bit of power. Might not get over the top of the dinosaur though. Maybe if we get something good here. Zola. I don't know if Black Panther Zola is going to be enough, man. Maybe we can Galactus, though. Because, due to having Living Tribunal, my thought process is that I forgot I'm not going to be ahead. It doesn't matter when I play the dinosaur. My thought process is because it's Tribunal, they'll just try and stack 2 lanes and not care about the third. So let me Galactus them. It's a joke. Might Odin? Odin also does not work. I think the Galactus is so huge here. I think it's so rare that they play right. Like, why would they ever fight for right? Why wouldn't they just... like, I think they just play Doom here. I think it's Doom all day. Doom or Odin right, both of which get crushed by this play. Eliath maybe gets us, but, I mean, why would they play Eliath right? That'd be weird. Turn it up? No. I do have this song in the queue twice, though. This is the only song that's in the queue twice. Dude, finding my stream right now? I don't know, maybe. I would sure hope not. They might think I'm on Twitch, though, so we might have juked them by doing a YouTube streamer today. Why would they ever play leader right there? I guess they were playing around Galactus. I still think it's so bizarre to play that right. Maybe they were just smart in playing around Galactus. A little sus, but if they're good and they know that Galactus gets played in those ramp decks, especially if they know me, because I play Galactus in a lot of my ramp decks. They're probably just playing around it. Snipe for sure? I don't think that's snipe for sure. Potential snipe though. I think people fall into this trap of thinking that just everyone's stream sniping. I feel like it makes them play worse. I legitimately think that some people play worse because they, anytime someone beats them or makes a smart play, they just say that there was a stream sniper. I think that makes people worse at the game, personally. Should have passed player on leader, so true. Maybe they were just like, hey, there's no card that they're going to play that's big enough to win middle and left. The only way that they win is by playing Galactus. If so, they made a great call. Also, sorry for being reasonable. I know that annoys people. What do I want to do here? I think we can win this game without Galactus. So I don't think we should.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, by the way. Incredibly rude. Absolutely insanely rude by my opponent. I ain't worried. We can still win this. There's no way I had Galactus in the deck? I mean, I just disagree. I mean, you can have your own opinion of thinking that there's no way that they could have possibly figured out how to beat me. I just simply disagree. I kind of want to go wave leader middle. How do they ever beat wave leader middle? Dara with the damn cookie. I mean, I think that Dara, I don't know. Dara might be bad with it. I don't think he's terribly bad with it. I mean, I don't know. Like, people can think about it however they want. Maybe it helps them and there's definitely specific instances. I think I get stream sniped. I think I definitely get stream sniped one of the least of like anyone. Man, you know what this loses to? Freaking Eliath, brother. How do we can't beat Eliath middle. Yes, we can. This is awesome. Nice Eliath, you piece. Except mine wasn't played. Let's go! Oh, that's so cool.
Victory.
I just have to dodge the Eliath killing my leader. Because if I play it middle, the leader gets killed before it flips. So if we play it left, Then it dodges it, then it respawns and kills it. Let's go, dude. I love the big brain wins. Oh. Dude, I wish I would make more YouTube shorts, man. I've been so bad with YouTube shorts. I get quite a bit disappointed in myself with the YouTube shorts game. Nice! You already know. Yeah, OP was stunned, but those are weird interactions that you have to get used to, right? Those are, there's interesting interactions whenever new cards with cool abilities come out that you kind of have to work your way around and figure out exactly how they work, right? So they probably just never got their Goliath leadered like that. Yeah, I think that person was very genuinely thumbs upping me. And just like, I had no idea you could... I didn't know that was allowed. Lockdown decks look better than Galactus for Goliath. Why do you think that? Ooh, I love this setup. Wonderful setup for me, honestly. I mean, we have all the lockdown cards, right? Like, just crazy. We just go here. We go Electro, Sandman. Might play Sandman right. I guess we'll see. Oh, we had to play Electro right. Then we play Sandman middle, Doom right. And then hopefully we can get like Goliath. It'd be pretty nice. Banger. Now I don't have to play the Sandman, which is pretty cool. Just play a dinosaur. Problem might come if they have, I might have some ways around this. Roar! I think we just go Doom leader. Often wins. Might even leader this turn, depending on what they play. We should be fine. Already snapped up, right? Wait, how are we gonna beat Destroyer? I think we're gonna need Odin or Zola or Goliath. Just Odin, Zola, or Goliath. They're the 3 of the 4 cards in my deck. All 3 of those cards beat this play. Unless I top deck Galactus, then we're fine. Fuck you, dude. God damn it. God damn it. I hate this game. Oh, God, it's so annoying. I hate this game so much sometimes, dude. I swear to God. This still wins tiebreaker, right? Nimrod goes left, middle, lose 1, up by 6. Still beats tiebreaker. We're still fine. It's just... Yeah, Panther still wins. So was Chavez. It's probably why they retreated. It's just, oh, there's three cards I can draw that absolutely win the game. They're 4 of the cards in my deck. Galactus left wins. It's pretty hard to do. Pretty hard to play left there. Name of deck tracker is untap.gg. If you want to use the deck tracker, do me a huge favor and go try and find someone streaming on Twitch. Like, go in Dexter's chat, even though he's not live, and just go like !tracker, and then you should be able to get a link, and then Dexter will get $1. Or I think STG has one too. I don't know. Go to your favorite Twitch streamer stream, who's not me because I don't have a tracker, and do like !tracker, and you can probably get it. Or if someone knows a specific one, you can go to. Alex Kocha, also you can do !tracker. I just like to give people... I would rather people get money for it. My man's playing an Ant-Man deck. That's weird. I didn't want to play that Electron Curve, so that's fine. How does the tracker earn money? It's ads. I think they have ads on the website. And they also have a premium subscription. Which I actually do pay for out of my own pocket. I play for the premium Untapped subscription. I would absolutely recommend it too. I think it's a wonderful value proposition. It's like $5 a month or something. Yeah, Ant-Man deck, weird champ. Can you repeat the information about the trackers again? Nah, You can rewind though. That's the benefit of YouTube chat. Just a cool Jed Cam Best collab. Jed. Who the hell is Jed? Jed. Jeff do. Oh, Jeff. Yeah, the Great Loki debate. I didn't watch it, but it seemed very cool. I love the idea of that. Huge fan of the idea. Sorry that none of the tracking works on iOS and Intel Mac. Oh, that's just a common Apple L. That's what you get when you trust all your money into a company like Apple. That's dog shit. Cheers, Inky. Thanks for hanging out. We're not going to get into the Apple Android debate, by the way, because it is a fun thing for me to do, but I know a lot of people get very annoyed. But I'm a vicious Apple hater. Should Loki have 5 power? It's one of the strongest cards in the game. Probably have to find some way to adjust it. I think that lowering the power to my suggested Loki nerf 3-4 minimum 1. Nice Scarlet Witch. The best hit, by the way. Very, very nice. I think Dinosaur is better than the Panther here. Just because of the nowhere location. So we get 16A to be 24 total. This is going to be 13 total, but it's split among 2 lanes. But maybe it's fine. Maybe we're just looking to win middle with it. Maybe that is okay. Maybe go Black Panther, Arnim Zola, and then like Goliath, right? Potentially works. Minimum 1 should have always been there. Hey, so you mentioned that it's because it's not a passive benefit, like just like how Beast doesn't have a minimum 1. Scarlet Witch does not change nowhere. Does Glenn know about this bug? It's a great answer. It's a great question. You think Mobius will just nerf it? I mean, I don't know. It just depends. iPhone is dumb smartphone. Android is smart smartphone. I do think that their phones are a lot better recently. What used to really piss me off is that the phones 100% used to be worse. Like there's no doubt about my mind, for a while the phones were 100% worse than Android phones. Now I think the Apple phones might be better, and it pisses me off to say that. But I do think the phones have gotten much, much better. They used to be so behind in so many features, and then like people would just like say that they were still the best phones, just like as a joke. We could do this and maybe Dinosaur left, but Blue Marvel becomes a bit of a scary play. Nowhere, I know about Nowhere. I just wanted 16 power middle. What phone am I rocking? I have an S22 Plus. Apple phones have always been better. It's just simply wrong. You can look up any kind of data and statistics on the capabilities of the phones over time, and you will be incredibly wrong. That's just that is just marketing that Apple paid a lot of money for you to think that.
Wakanda forever.
My Dinosaur, you piece of trash. I really needed that Dinosaur. BlackBerry will always be the best, so true. You thought we weren't getting into this? You're right, but then I got baited by chat. It happens far too often. I really needed that Dinosaur. Dinosaur left was a great play. Now we must retreat, I think. Not a bot, it's Agatha. Is absolutely not Agatha. I guess maybe it is. If it's Agatha, then they're the sickest Agatha. Goliath right, and then just lose on the board. Goliath right loses to pass. So many wrong plays this game. Can you elaborate? Love to hear. I actually lost the New Ham. The New Ham crushed me there. It wasn't even close. Well, so the problem is like iPhones, they were like the first to market, right? So at the very beginning, like the first year, they were very, very good. First year, like, I don't know, year and a half or like 2 generations maybe. Then Android well surpassed them. And then over time, Apple's made a lot of choices to be more ahead on top of their technology, and the specs are probably better now, or pretty close. I think iPhones actually probably have better specs for the cost now, which pains me very much to say. Hammy heard that he sucked before and took that personally. I did say that he sucked before, and then he crushed me with it, so. Even though you now have an iPhone, you're still a big Android fan? Why have an iPhone? It doesn't make any sense. You face weird Agatha decks today? Yeah, that'll happen. It is kind of nice, though, with the new MMR system. You don't really face Agatha bots at my level. The software still sucks? I disagree, but... you probably paid a lot of money to Apple to have them have good enough marketing to make you think that. So that does check out. I kind of like Electro into Panther Right. Ooh, unless we get Sandman. If we get Sandman here, we play it. Yeah. Ooh, we can maybe wait a turn on Sandman. We get extra juice if we Black Panther now. I like Sandmaning now. I like snapping too, I think. Panther Zola is pretty hard for them to beat. It's very frustrating because Apple has no interest in innovation unless they need to compete. I do think that that's kind of what happened, right? They were just kind of like... they're just kind of... Yeah, I'm not going to debate. Yeah, shut the hell up, everyone. Everyone shut your mouth.
Enough said, bub.
Stop turning me into a debate lord. No one wins. No one wins when Banks is being a debate lord. The other big things with Apple are like right to repair. I think is really annoying. How hard they fought back on making it so that you can't repair your own iPhone. I think that's a disgusting practice. I think it's horrible that they are pushing so far against that. And you've always been able to pair an Android phone from the very get-go. Venom? Should get us Prio. Quite nice. Watch out for Null if the Zola is telegraphed. Oh, they're gonna beat me with Null though.
Wakanda forever.
I wish Dinosaur Middle was enough. We just gotta do this. Beats their Zola too, which is quite nice. You're a piece. Wait, well, how did I not have priority there? Why did I think I had priority? I thought I had priority there. Why did I think I had priority? They had 2 points more than me? Why did I think I had priority? That's so annoying. And not annoying, like, I'm annoyed at myself. For just thinking that I had priority there. I think the right was tied, right? Right was tied and they had 2 total power more. I don't know why I thought. I was sure that I had priority. First impressions lies. I think the card's very solid. I think it works in Galactus shells. I think it works in Lockdown shells. I think it's a strong card. I want to rip... how early do I want a Galactus, though? We'll see. Do we have Prio? Kind of need Prio here. Do roll Prio. Ah, that's how Wave works. That's right. I forgot how Wave works. Saw Lyeth in a Surfer Shell? That's psycho. I like it. Chad, I forgot how Shuri works. They have vision here, we're in a lot of trouble. If they don't... I might have Nimrod too. It's very frustrating for us to deal with. Nimrod actually just toasts us, right? Yeah, Nimrod kind of cooks us, man. So I was thinking like a Galactus Zola line could be pretty cool. Like I think this turn they destroy her, right? So I can't really Zola this turn, or I can't really lead her this turn. Unbelievably rude. What's their play here? Destroyer? Middle? Had to be Destroyer middle, I think, right? Nah, Destroyer... No, Destroyer left doesn't win middle. Incredibly rude of my opponent, by the way. If they don't have Destroyer, they're in a lot of trouble, right? I think they Venom left? They could. I don't think this deck could run Venom. I think they run Destroyer, but I just don't... I don't have a way to beat Destroyer. I don't have a way to beat Destroyer. That was a disgusting Alliance. Yeah, that hurt a lot. That Alliance just... I've gotten a couple times getting crushed by Alliance. It is a rough card to get hit by, man. It feels like you just get a right hook to the jaw, man. What's up, Jimmy Dickens? What deck outside of Ramp does Goliath fit? Galactus, more like centralized Galactus decks, and Lockdown. But it also could just be a top end card for like Doomwave kind of decks. Doomwave style decks could try and have Goliath in it, potentially. Okay. It's our third line here. Gamma Lab. We'll take our Electro and Gamma Lab. Hard to say no to that. Ooh, he wants double hooks. I think we're gonna throw right, and we're gonna try and Zola this Hulk. What have they played? I'm just scared that the Zola is not gonna be enough. They could have magic in this deck, though. To me, this screams like a deck that's gonna have magic. They could also stop the Zola, which would feel horrible, but I think we have to go for it. I'm pretty sure we have to go for this. If they snap, we have to leave. They could also Professor X, which is pretty soul-crushing, right? I think this is our only winning line, though, so we just run if they snap on us. You can't lead her against the Daredevil. It's often very bad. They'll usually make something that helps them out. Is Zola playing against Destroy by Armor? Sure does. It's our only line, though. Sometimes you just have to play into things, chat. Like, outside of that, my other thing is lose to everything. Like, I have to choose to lose to things that they're likely to have or lose to everything. Yo, what's up, Chaos? How you doing, man? What are your thoughts on Jean Grey? I don't know. It might be okay now. A lot of people are running Kitty Loki decks though, so I think that Kitty's pretty good against Jean Grey. They could float mid. Why not wait until turn 6, play Eliath first? Why do I play Eliath against a Daredevil? It's stupid. Okay, Zola pretty much off the table here. As is Galactus, unfortunately. Clintar. So what a gold conquest of the deck? Oh, congrats. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick, y'all. Saman's pretty good. We're on the best spot, but Saman's very annoying. Am I gonna try another Eliath deck tonight? Probably not. Why not Electro Clintar? What does that help us do? How does that help us? Magic. All right. Not using a spot? It's not a bad point. It doesn't help us with the energy though, really, or being able to play multiple cards. It's usually a bit of a non-factor. I guess now because of Magic, it helps a little bit. I should have considered it more though, yeah. Magic with Sandman on board with Ballsy. I mean, they're just trying to top deck their very powerful cards, I would imagine. But basically, I just need to call them out where they're going to play an Eliath. As long as I'm ahead, like on all 3 lanes, which I should be. I just need to call out where to Eliath and we should be fine. Opponent's probably pretty upset. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess they stay in after they see the Sandman, but it's very frustrating. This flipped Iron Man, we're in a bit of trouble, actually. What are they cooking? Flip Zola? Flip Zola doesn't even really do anything, right? They always lose middle. Doom? Doom adds 10 left, 10 right. Still tied. Yeah, okay. GG's. Probably Tiger? What is... Tiger's terrible. Doom actually wins for them? I very often not. It'll tie middle, but we can almost always win out total power-wise with the dinosaur, right? So Doom would tie middle, but then we get ahead total power. Oh, if it's flipped. Flip Doom would beat us. No. Yeah, Flip Doom would beat us. That's a really good point. Flip Doom would beat us there. No one runs Doom in Mr. Negative decks, though. They were probably the Eliath. They were probably like an Eliath Zola deck. Would be my guess. I really hate Goose, man. I really don't like playing Goose. It runs me out of options so hard, but I'm gonna do it anyway for stats. Or am I? I'm not. I'm not gonna play Goose. Don't be stupid. Don't play the Goose. Goose hurts you more than them. This is a very nice Quinjet, yeah. I think I've faced this person before. Yeah, always snaps on me. Yeah. I've played them quite a bit. They very often snap on 1. So we'll see if they do it here. They didn't snap on 1. With Quinjet Collector, which is kind of crazy. And they're absolutely flexing on me with their deck right now. I kind of want to just go like Wave, Galactus, right, Dinosaur. But if they get my Eliath, we probably lose, right? Enjoy your goose, you piece. I kind of just want to do this. Blow up your collector, blow up your Quinjet. No, because they often play Loki right, huh? I think we have to do this. I feel like they very often play Loki right here. What the fuck? Is that allowed? We're not in that much trouble. We're not all that much trouble, right? I could still Zola it, but that means I'd have to not do Devil Dinosaur right, which I really don't want to do. Holy shit. Oh, we win. Unless they have Jeff. Son of a bitch. We're doing the damn Jeff Gambit again, chat. I hate doing the Jeff Gambit. I really hate doing the Jeff Gambit here. I feel like they have Legion, so they're probably net decking. Which means they probably have Jeff. We'll do a little mental fortitude check though. Banger. We'll retreat later. If they don't retreat, then they had Jeff. Yeah, smart retreat. They had Jeff.
Escaped.
They always retreat there if they don't have Jeff. Unless they were doing the hyper. He thought, I thought, he thought, I thought. Honestly, is it just me, or do people, when countering Galactus, always look for the most appetizing location, then go to the location that subverts expectations? Sometimes. Yo, let's go. Chaos Pro got it right. It's actually Super Freak. Everyone says hammer time and pisses me off. Yeah, M'Baku would be the worst. I remember I played the Storm Legion deck the first day with M'Baku, and it was so funny. Isn't Jeff a 3-power? Weren't you up by 4? They just play it middle. All you have to do is win 2 lanes. Stupid squirrels, yeah. Squirrels are really bad for this deck. It ruins Galactus and it ruins Zola. Card's fun, yeah. What have you been doing with Goliath? Don't say it's under pressure by Ice Game. It's a very funny thing to call it, though. Let's play it on the Nebula, right? Camp Lehigh Coulson, huh? Camp Lehigh Coulson. I think we just go Devilsaur left, Doctor Doom, Odin right. It's pretty hard to beat. Sean makes it a bit scary, but what the fuck are they doing, dude? What are they doing? Could also maybe find a good Goliath lane. I think Odin, Doom, Odin is just so good here, right? Galactuses are so predictable. It can be hard. That's why I like to play decks where like Galactus is my soul win condition, right? I think Galactus is much, much better as a support card now than a main focus card. But Goliath might make that a little bit different. If they Cosmo right, I'm going to be so mad. Very rude. Let's do the same line. They're gonna expect Odin, right? I kind of want to subvert expectations and go here. This could lose. I feel like they played big card left. I kind of want to subvert expectations. I lose to a lot of things trying to do that play, though. It's very risky. I mean, Odin right is so tried and true. They'd have to generate 3 left, 5 middle. It's not exactly easy to just have that split. They could have their own Doom, which is a bit scary. They could have HE Hulk. I kind of like Goliath left, but it's very risky. Okay. Bitch, they went Hulk middle. Wait, this just wins? Their play lost to pass? Alright.
Victory.
Their Doom doesn't win? It should, right? No, you're right. Their Doom would lose to... No, they would win left and tie mid. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was fine to Doom. It worked, so we'll take it. That play also lost to Odin right, which is insane to me. Alright, chat, you don't know their hand, right? Like, we just made their best play. Odin did not beat everything. There's no... You cannot just say Odin beat everything. There are so many plays that they could make. That Odin doesn't take. It's not impossible to get like 6 power mid. 5 power left. And the play didn't lose to pass. That beat pass. Because if we had passed, they would have won left and middle. So I was lying when I said they lost the pass, but it wasn't great. I think we can all agree it wasn't a great play. The moment we get Sandman, we're snapping. If we get Sandman, we just crush them with Doom Odin. Mojo World might be a bit tough though. But like I said, if we get Sandman, we're in a great spot. Do you see Bootman's post thinking Echo is the answer to Loki? That's what I think of that. If you want an answer. How does that even work? I have no idea how you think it would work. Do you try and snipe a Quinjet on 1 with priority? Good luck, brother. Good luck, bud. Wish you the best, my guy. Can't really Sandman now. Loki comes down this turn. If they don't play left here, Sandman's pretty soul crushing. I think we just gotta Doom Odin. We gotta be smart. Kitty Loki. Kitty Marvel. Not what I... expectations subverted. Is there any merit to Zolaing over Odin? I don't think so. I think Odin's simply better. They have so much work to do to beat this, right? So much work to do to beat this. Let's make them beat it. It's a very hard play to beat. What do you think about Claw on a Galactus deck? I don't really think it matters. Because if you Claw and then your Galactus triggers because of the Claw, but then you would lose without the Claw, then it just dies. Zola Middle, I think Odin's simply better. Zola Middle gets us 5 left, plus 5 middle, plus 10 right. They need Sean here. I don't know how they played all these cards though if they have Sean as well. Oh, we're gonna be alright. Sometimes you just have to like make a strong play and just say beat it, you know? Just beat this play. It's pretty nuts. Sean Kitty would be an easy win. How would they win middle or right? How would they win middle or right if they played Sean Kitty left? Bum, 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 bum. Boom. It could have won. It was one of their better win conditions, but definitely not an easy win. Co's tease. Yeah, it's just rough. It was just you put him in a terrible spot, and sometimes you just have to make your strong. That is something I just learned with this deck. Sometimes you just have to make the strongest play. Like you can get a little bit too crazy with trying to do a lot of things. Most Loki decks also want him strong because of the mirror. It's very true. Mojo makes people commit so hard. Yeah. Yeah, Alioth is definitely not a main character in this deck. Alioth is certainly a supporting role, but it's been doing very, very well. Wait, you have to win more than one location? My face and I had to win more than one location? You want to see Alioth animation? It's pretty cool. It's just like a little purple mist spit. This has to be a Loki. This has to be an Agatha deck, right? Everything about this screams that it's an Agatha deck. What the fuck? What the hell? Is that allowed? What the fuck? What is going on? I was not expecting Groot there, brother. What the hell? Oh, small card, tiny card, little baby card, the tiniest card you've ever seen. Little baby, tiny little card.
Wind, aid my hand.
It's pretty small. Frick, dude. What do I do here? I think Galactus left wins very often. Next turn. Now I probably just Odin, right? Odin right wins here. Nah, as long as they beat me, I think it's Galactus left all day. I think they try and beat me right, and then I just Galactus them and laugh. I think they just play their biggest card right, and then Galactus left just wins. Leader left? That like never wins, right? You could Alioth, right? Doesn't win. That was a sus snap. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're a sniper. But I think they just play a big card right. Yeah. Ah, it's a Hulk chat. So scary. Get destroyed. Thank you for the 8. Get snapped back, son. God, I love a good Galactus win, dude.
Victory.
They're watching the stream? I would hope not. That was not a boomer snap. They were probably trying to get me out of the game. They weren't comfortable. People just think snapping on turn 6 is a boomer snap. And it's not. Nice, dude. 750. Let's go. We're climbing today. Love me a climb. Yeah, they were watching the wrong stream. So true. This is another reason why, like, I feel like so many people suss out people for So many people suss out people saying that they're stream sniping, and I think so often it's just not what they're doing. Yeah, it depends on turn. Like if you're just crushing your opponent, there's nothing they can do, and then you snap. That's a boomer snap. But they were probably like trying to just force me out of the game because they weren't comfortable. It actually might have been a boomer snap for that. You're actually not wrong. They might have thought that there was no way they would lose, and they thought that they were boomer snapping. I guess theirs can be considered a boomer snap. They just weren't ready for the sauce, baby. They weren't ready for the sauce, baby. We got them plenty of sauce. Mr. Cage. Monsieur Lucas Cage. Galactus Sandman leader very often wins. Let's vibe and snap. They do have priority though, so if they play big card middle, we're in trouble. But Galactus isn't our only win con. Opponent has locked in their play. Hated that. Ah, they had me sussed. Fair play. Bang, bang, bang. Fair play, sir. They had me sussied out, chat. Alright, chat, hear me out. Everyone shut up and hear me out. Imagine. First you don't succeed, try again. Simply imagine, chat. I encourage you to allow your mind to open up and simply imagine the possibilities. Simply allow yourself to think that it could happen. Is the Soulstone to get Galactus? Fairy Copium? You freaking wait. If it doesn't have in their stream sniping, so true. Soulstone? Doesn't even matter without. Oh, chat! Ooh! Oh! Dude told me I'm coping. You told me I'm coping, chat. Go ahead. I would love to hear your everyone who says I was coping. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on, explain yourselves. Whoo! When everyone zigs, you gotta zag, chat. When everyone zigs, you gotta zag, man. It's the best way. This is the best way to win in Marvel Snap. That was a tasty one, man. Oh, 7-12. Let's go, dude. We are so back, chat. Everyone in chat saying Soulstone, Soulstone. Soulstone. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Soulstone. You piece. You freaking piece. By the way, chat. We're at 700. We're at 871 likes. If we get to 1,000 likes, we're going to crack another Spotlight Cache to potentially get an Alioth variant, a Snowguard variant, or a Mystery variant. So if you're one of those 1,900 people who still hasn't hit the like button, it's actually very easy for us to now get over the hump to 1,000. And if you want another reason, just do it because that play was sick. Just like the dang stream, you piece. Look at that. It's crushing. It's crushing, chat. It looks like we'll probably open one after this game. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful play, thank you. I'm very happy. That was just one of those ones where I was just like, oh man, imagine though. Like it might not happen, but god damn it when it does. Oh. Could do it again this game, maybe. That Reed deserves 1,000 likes. I'm saying, dude. Snap? We don't have any of our tools. Plus, they're gonna play Loki potentially next turn. So if they play Loki, we don't have our ramp. They play Loki this turn, they just get all our stuff but cheaper. Wait, if we're... Wait, no, we're... Alright, hear me out, chat. What if we do nothing and then play Galactus on 6? What if we do nothing all game and then play Galactus on 6? Because it'll be +3. That's a gaming moment right there, right? If they get Kitty, it becomes a bit scary, but it's very hard for them to beat out our Galactus. Can you go get these Galactus, please? Kraven? Jiff? Maybe Jiff? They can also Legion us, which becomes a bit of an issue. I really want to do this, though. What are the odds of winning with just the Galactus play? I would say it's pretty high, because I don't think there's anything they can do to stop it here. I guess they can move the Jeff. But it's not easy. They got also Legion middle. Legion middle gives us a lot of troubles. Tiny card. Little card. Ah, GG's. GG's. Snowguard would work, actually, right. You're right, the Snowguard card would work. It would stop us from hitting it, even though we might win afterwards because of the game. Alright, chat. Thank you so much for the 1,000 likes. I appreciate that. It's very, very high for any of my videos, so it means a lot, and it will help this video do good in the long term as well. I really appreciate that. So, as a reward, we're going to crack another Spotlight Cash. Now, I did say that Dan Hip Hitmonkey was my #1, which is very nice. Snowguard is my #2, Alioth is my #3. But honestly, either Snowguard or Alioth I'd be very happy with, as long as we don't get the 1,000 tokens. So that's our hope. Thank you again. This one's for you, chat. Nice! I really, really like this variant. I really like this variant. I think it's very pretty. Let's see how many boosters we have for her. I really, really like that variant. I think it might even be better than the Hitmonkey one. I just know I'll play Hitmonkey more, most likely. I bet this is going to have a great animation, too. Oh, this is gorgeous, chat. Yeah, plus you're actually going to play the variant now. So true. Great animation. I wish the background stuff maybe moved a bit more. But this is gorgeous, dude. Absolutely gorgeous variant. This will look amazing at Infinite. Anything that has like lights like this, I feel like looks really nice with Infinite. Very wonderful. Thank you again, Chet. I appreciate you. Let's get back to some gaming. I'm kind of convincing you to open your caches. Don't do it. Just save them. If you've already made the decision to save them. You went 1-1 for Alioth? Let's go. Don't let people influence you. If you made the decision you're gonna save your caches, just save them. You'll feel better about it. Sorry for being reasonable, by the way. I know people get mad at me in chat when I'm reasonable. All right.
Victory.
Variants do not change summons now. They never have. It's never been a thing. In the future, they have data mine now. There's a zombie squirrel. So there's going to be a Squirrel Girl variant that has a zombie squirrel attached. It's the first time they've ever data mined one. We don't come here for reasonable? I'm saying, dude. People do be liking when I just lose my mind, start freaking out at people. Sounds like ultimate variant. Yeah, and it would be worth it. I mean, I think the extra tokens are very good for an ultimate variant. I've always said there's a reason I've never bought an ultimate variant. I think it's ridiculous to... let's try and land the Daredevil in Asgard. There's like no reason whatsoever... Yo, look at that. To buy ultimate variants because... oh my gosh, dude. Let's see if we can get another one. Wouldn't it be funny if they had done that too? Yeah, oh, Morag's very kind to us. Morag's very nice here. Oh, Wave left? Maybe Alioth left. Wave into Alioth sounds pretty nasty, right? We almost always win Asgard if we do that. Scary thing is, though... They could have... We should just Galactus then, right? We have priority. Let's just Galactus. Galactus with Alioth in hand is so strong. Just Galactus, double dinosaur, Alioth. I'm gonna they might Galactus mid too. There's actually a very good chance they do the exact same thing. And then we do the another Spider-Man point. Mine will trigger though. I guess there it doesn't matter because they're basically getting the same thing. Let's see. Do we get a point? Alioth here would actually kind of suck. It could also have Alioth Odin. Oh no, wait, do they have Jeff? We lose. God damn it, dude. How many freaking games have we been sitting here and if they have Jeff, we lose? How many freaking games, dude? Do a mental fortitude check. Jeff's not fake, man. Every single time the situation has come up, we've lost to Jeff. We'll make them wait for the entire length of the rope. Shoestring, crinkle, or curly cut fries? I kind of like just like thin fries. I would stop saying Jeff doesn't exist. He exists so often. You promise I win? Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. So mad I let you convince me to do that. I was so ready to hit, and I was so happy to hit retreat. God damn it, dude. Dude, chat, we almost hit 24. I was actually not looking at the numbers today. We almost hit 2,400 concurrents. That might be more, I guess, during the time when HE actually didn't come out, that was my highest concurrence by like a lot. Pan for that, I'm saying, dude. Be reasonable, please, and thanks. It's becoming harder and harder to be reasonable, man. My reasonability is at its end. Do we go Electro or Wave here? Electro or Wave? Opponent snaps on Mindscape. Go Electro. Be unreasonable. Embrace your true self. I'm trying. They played a wave of their own. We got priority though. Alright. Chat, here's my thought process. Normally, I would want to Galactus here because maybe I just don't Galactus. No, because they're going to Galactus. Maybe we just go Panther something Zola. Should have maybe done it right. I need a big card here. It's a big card. Top deck Alioth, top deck Leader. Both very strong. You have a confession? I'm enjoying Galactus for a change. Yeah, I think Galactus, ever since it changed power, it's just been a very solid and very fair card. Alioth, 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 Alioth. Yeah, Leader works too. Almost always. Especially if they Alioth, then we get their Alioth and kill their Alioth. Oh man, we have fun here. Their Alioth didn't even win? Their Alioth lost to pass? Their Goliath didn't beat anything, right? Their Goliath lost to us playing literally anything. It's so fun to leader Goliath, dude. Nice fist, but they fist bumped me first. Leadering Goliath is a great feeling. It's all about now in like these, especially Galactus mirrors. It's all about priority because you want Goliath. Yeah, it was very bad play. It was a very bad play. That's why Devil Dinosaur is so good. Like anyone who asks like about cutting Devil Dinosaur, that's kind of just look at like how good he is in fighting for priority and just being a stat stick on one location. It's so good. Crazy top deck. Well, we had a 50-50, right? Goliath or leader both got us the same thing. Yo, rank 23? Rank 243. The best person I beat is the fourth place person. Goliath did beat playing 2 cards. That's true. Against my Sandman Electro deck. It's very true. I'm the best person you ever beat. Am I a higher rank than you? I might be a higher rank than you, but okay. It is funny that you beat me with Agatha deck, though. Peace. How do you play this deck? Just play the cards. Just do the things. Usually you want to play Daredevil in 2 if you get him. On 3, you want to play either Electro or Wave every single game. You make the choice based on which one, depending on a couple of different factors. But one of the main factors is depending on if you want to do... Should I be snapping here? I think we always win, right? I think we always win going Electro and Galactus. Pieces of Marvel Snap Special Entry. So between Electro and Wave, usually you just want to know if you can play a good 5, you can play Sandman. Electro is usually better. Because if you play Electro, you go 5 drop, 6 drop, 6 drop. If you play Wave, you go 6 drop, 5 drop, 6 drop. This card's dying, right? You piece of trash. By far the best play they could have possibly had. I guess they already popped their middle corner. Why is Doom in this deck? Why wouldn't Doom be in the deck? It's an insanely good card. Basically, if the Galactus lands, we win. If it doesn't, we lose. This is worth snapping about. There's 6 6-drops? Yeah. You play 2 of them usually per game. I think Legion's absolutely worth the money. Legion's a wonderful card. Just depends on your gameplay style, though. I don't think this is snap worthy, but if the Galactus lands, we win pretty much all the time, right? It's tough. Happy I didn't snap. What deck are they playing? What deck is this, dude? Snowguard can also fill region role. I think they do different things. They're both really good cards, but I don't think Snowguard replaces Legion by any means. Legion does a lot of things that Snowguard can't do, and Snowguard does some things that Legion doesn't do. But also, Snowguard costs way less. Oh, they were the 0 cost negative deck. You're right. Yeah, negative Jane Foster deck. The Morph was throwing me off just because I play Morph in good card decks because I'm a psychopath. The idea of combining 6 cost abilities back to back will always be good. Well, yeah, I mean, I think like any ramp deck like this, it kind of has its core of Electro, Wave, both on 3. Sandman you almost always want to play because of the Electro. It's just really good against so many decks. Then I really like the leader of, or the package of Black Panther, Zola, Leader, Doom, Odin. I feel like those 5 cards are kind of a package that all just work together in really, really cool, unique ways. And then Devil Dinosaur, I put in almost all these decks as just a really good stat stick. This one is a really high curve though, because usually I run 2, like a 1 and a 2 cost. But in this deck, I'm just running the Daredevil. Morph is not a good card. It is if your opponent is playing good cards. Be peace. Why no Chavez? There's just too many cards I wanted to fit into the deck, if I'm being honest with you. Chavez is often the correct play.
Wind, aid my hand.
Alright, at least we got a Daredevil against their Daredevil. I kind of want to snap in a. I kind of want to snap in a Galactus here. So we can get Galactus Goliath. We just win, right? I have to go Galactus middle though. But it could also potentially give us Arnim Zola top decks. Yeah, whatever. Right. Surprised you have Jeff and Professor X. Yeah, Jeff was the last card that we cut. I like Daredevil a bit more than Jeff. I think Daredevil is very, very good. Very rude. Don't land middle. Thank you. They might not have a single card bigger than Galactus, right? They do have to play middle though. But they might not have a single card bigger than Galactus. Quite often the case. It's a little bit bigger than Galactus. The Juggernaut's a very interesting inclusion in this deck. Lockdown deck is way better than Galactus for Goliath. Why do you say that? I disagree. I don't think it's way better by any means. Have you played both of them extensively? Or are you just saying it? Yeah, just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Lockdown is way better. Are you backing that up with anything, or are you just saying? Oh, Unpaid Actor. That's quite a funny name. Hello, discard with Goliath? I don't think it's all that good, right? Because the Goliath is completely random as to where it lands. Yes, the Keyblade. This is Dexter? Nice. What is Dexter's rank? 461? Dude, he was ranked like 7,000, or she was ranked like 1,700 last time I saw. Does he have multiple accounts or something? Boom. You got a window? You want to talk shit? You just never talk shit. Boom. Oh, he's out here playing Loki decks? Man's out here just being a Loki enjoyer? Imagine when I shit talk Dexter when he's awesome. Yeah, Dexter's sick, dude. Is Magic good for this Goliath deck? I do not think so, no. You often want a Galactus hit, so you just destroy the location that you get, right? Dexter's in live? Yeah, he had computer issues. He was going to stream tonight, but apparently he had computer issues. Make Galactus on Limbo? It's pretty hard to do with the Magic sitting there. That's an oof? What's an oof? We're playing Galactus, we're fine. You're a piece. He literally cheated, chat. He's literally stream sniping. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. How many do you think you get stream side? Not that much. Once or twice a stream. Lost to a friend streamer from Brazil. Sweet.
Escaped.
That was a nice Cosmo snipe. I was thinking about playing right because he would expect me to play middle, but I thought that Dexter would go one step ahead. I feel like they would go, I feel like they would go, like he would think that I would think to go middle, so I would go right. He would think that I would think that he would go middle, so I would go right. All right, Burn Dread, you're so annoying. I've put up with you for several days. You're just exhausting. Do you think Loki should be paying fees to play the new 6K token cards from opponents like a lease? It's kind of interesting. You just have to pay just a couple tokens here and there. You hate Loki so much before you hate Galactus, now more hate Loki. Yeah, Loki's pretty tough, man. Imagine thinking Morph isn't a good card. It's a 3/8. It's so good. Such a powerful play. We've lost to this negative Jane Foster deck twice without them needing to draw Jane Foster, which does not feel great. It's not a good feeling. We could try and do the Zola play, but I think we just run here, right? There's a world where they stack middle to try and win all 3 lanes. Nah, whatever. Looking away from the screen, someone plays Morph. Yeah, that's like there's a bunch of ones in the subreddit. Bum, 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 bum. Goliath worth the token spotlights? I don't know. Seems a little bit less. Tiny card. Little card, little card. Nice. Ooh. Thank you for the Devil Dinosaur buff, you piece. Missed Goliath all 3 times. Yeah. Look at that. It did make the Super Skull twice as big, though.
Victory.
Gonna get that Dan Hip Monkey? The one that's in my collection? Sure hope so. Yeah, I literally only played... I skipped for 4 turns and just played 2 cards. Yeah, so the Snowguard Hawk, when the end of the game triggers, the Snowguard Hawk goes away. So the only reason that it happens with Limbo is because Limbo ends, then the game ends, and then Limbo turns back on, but the game won't continue because the game already ended. That makes sense. It's a bit of a tough interaction to figure out, but it's pretty good. We can get priority on the left by turn 6 with Goliath. Could be in a pretty nice position, or we could Daredevil Wave into Goliath, maybe? I think Snowguard's better to buy with tokens or spotlights. I don't know. Good question. I don't have a great answer for you. It's a lot of monsters. We have priorities, so I might as well just play the Goliath here. They're going to play a big card left. They always play a big card left here, right? They always play big card left. We smash it. I think Iron Lad can be pretty good for Galactus decks. I think this one in particular, it's not all that good. Bye-bye. Double Daredevils all the way across the sky. I tell you what, I do want to leader it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to leader that. But I think that's incorrect play. They might not be playing... They might not be playing Dino, though. The problem with leader chat is that we leader it, we get it, we kill theirs. But then we're stuck at 14 to 13 with their Nebula triggering. It's going to go to... Like, they can just beat it, right? Skip? I'd rather just play a random card that could potentially die than skip, I think. Also, if like Goliath lands middle for them, it's not like a great spot. You just have to hope the Goliath lands not right.
Wakanda forever.
It's tough. I think we had to take that 50-50 though. I think it's a 50-50 you have to take. And we're just crushed to Odin, huh? Could be Goliath Odin, yeah. So maybe leader to grab Odin. It's actually so smart. We always lose though, right? We always lose in that case. Because we don't get a second Odin. We'll win left, but we can't win another lane. Thinking also maybe we can try and Zola a monster to land it in this spot, but we'd get to 18, their Odin would get to 18, and then they get to 20 with the Nebula. Nah, it's because of the Nebula is what gets us. The dinosaur is appealing, it's just... It's not even that big, it's only 11. Oh, I gotta go. Damn. Zola hits the Goliath. Zola hits the Goliath. We kill their Odin. They get to 12. If it lands middle, we could win. I don't know if we stay for a 1 and 3. Plus their Odin could land... Yeah, it would have to be Odin. It had to be Odin landing middle. And then a 1 and 3. So it'd be like a 1 and 6. I don't think we can play for the 1 and 6. Probably answered a million times already, but how does the life feel? I like it. Not as good as I thought it was going to be, but pretty solid. Leader right anticipating Odin. We lose left because of the Nebula, and then we just never win. Unfortunately, because they get 2 Odins and we get 1 Odin in that situation. I've been missing ramp a lot, man. It's funny when Iron Lad hits goblins. Yeah, it's pretty hard to run those in the same deck. You have to be a special kind of psycho to do that. Very expensive hand. This is the problem with running Shabazz, right? There's about 5% more chance. It's like 1 in 20 games you run into this more than outside of it. Sounds like a cool deck, Nick. Yeah, we're just smoked here. We're just we are just shredded apart here, chat. If they released a card that destroys just one location, it just turns into a total power battle. I don't think that would be that good. How do you not have a variant for Daredevil? How do you think? How do people usually not have things? By never getting them? I like the concept of ramp decks, just never seem to win with them. I'm very good with ramp decks. Ramp decks are probably the best... Ramp decks are almost certainly like my very best decks. Damn, dude. Zola wave, huh? Only way we can win here is Panther Zola? Do they have a way to beat this? I think this like always wins, right? What do they have in their deck that beats us? Leader? Leader getting another collector. We get 32 power. There's no way. I think we got him. Panther Zola, I think, always wins. Cosmo, they low-keyed my deck. So I guess that they low-keyed and then top-decked. Dino from Loki? It's not more than 16, right? They have 6 cards in hand? How could they can't play another Loki, chat? I guess they could Odin the Loki? It's kind of a novel idea. But this still only gets to 15. Odin the Loki is very novel, but I think this just always wins. Fairly certain. Yeah, even the second collector isn't enough. It's close. Wait, isn't enough middle? It's not. It's close. It's just not enough.
Wakanda forever.
GG's.
Victory.
Should try Evil Lockdown with Goliath. I think it's way better than Galactus. Gets you more cubes that way. Found that person's alt account. Yeah, it's really interesting. It gets Loki decks. You have to like figure out exactly what they could possibly do. I'm sure Evil Lockdown with Goliath is fine. Gitrex seems to think it's terrible though. We have been winning a lot of expensive hand games too. That's the power of Daredevil, man. Sometimes Daredevil just lets you find the lines. Lizard? I don't see anyone playing Lizard anymore. I do not see anyone playing Lizard anymore. Let's go Wave and a Doom.
Wind, aid my hand.
I feel like Sandman, Doom, Odin still very often wins. I gotta play Sandman left to get to 13. Just in case we can ship out ahead. Incredibly rude. Insanely rude. Let's see if they like Goliath here. Goliath would be very frustrating to deal with. I never understand people who snap before. I don't get it. I guess they're just so confident in their play. They might have Goliath Odin, which I think is unbeatable here. Doom Odin still wins left. Doesn't to Odin though. Like if they Odin. They get to like this loses to Odin. I think we have to run if we're losing to Odin. It seems like a pool 1 warrior, pool 2 warrior, right? You can Zola? I could what would I Zola? I didn't ban that person because they were of that, by the way. I banned that person because they were incredibly exhausting, and they've been in like the last like 3 YouTube streams. And I think that they mean well. They're just exhausting. The joke that I made was about that, though. Yes. Oh, they lost Jets. Oh, that's a good point. They did lose Jets to Sokovia. Yeah, so many people snap on you while you're ready to move. It's very interesting. It's just an interesting time to snap. It's like, hey, your opponent can see exactly what you're doing. But we just lost the Ironheart load in there. Nothing we can do. Seven plus 4 is greater than 3 plus 10. But they get Ironheart and then they get Odin. So it'd be 7 plus 8. Do you ever play Thanos? I really don't. I really don't. He's pretty good though. The soul losing the draw on the Soul Stone is soul crushing, man. Can't believe they did my boy like that. Just let you know, Loki is your thumbnail, not Eliath. Wait, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Still can't believe the Soulstone player earlier. Armor does stop Goliath, yeah. Dakin's gonna be hard to beat here, man.
Opponent snapped.
I think we just Sandman. Or a Massa Shard. A little bit scared of Galactus things, but I'm not that scared of it. Just a little bit scared. You need Dazzler in the deck? So true. Skittlemanga. Oh, that's so bad for them.
Wakanda forever.
I guess they have Galactus here, they win. But if they don't have Galactus, I literally don't know how you beat this. Or Sean. Do you ever play around Sean? I understand they have Prio. It costs 9. Prio does matter. Because if we had priority, they could Sean right or left. Leader left? It's not a bad play. Loses to Galactus, right? I think anything we do loses to Galactus, though. I don't love it. It's enough, though. That would have lost to my Panther play?
Victory.
Or that would have beat my Panther play. It would have been 18 to 18 left. They would have won tiebreaker. I think? Yeah, we lost. Eliath left was actually probably just simply smarter there, you're right. Like, there's no reason that we go double dinosaur over Eliath, right? Actually a really good point. Leader left inherits some risk. They could have... they could have Destroyer. They could have something Psycho, right? So I think there's always risk that you have to worry about inheriting. Does Leaderboard give you anything? Nope. Just clout. Just clout. Ooh. Buff Lady Deathstrike, Pog. Play around Sean as leader. We might play beat Sean too. Ooh. Goliath and Sinister London will be crazy. We just have to try and aggressively fight to be ahead. Might pass next turn. And play She-Hulk and something. Oh, that like doesn't really work. Just do it anyway. Hopefully draw something that's 3 or less cost. What the hell, man? Why can't I draw something I can play with my damn She-Hulk, bro? Oh, this gives us priority. Almost always. I think it always gives us priority. And then we just Goliath right, and what the hell do they do, man? Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Stop. This isn't pool 3 player. There's a District X game. Yummy, yummy. Oh, Jerome, I'm happy. Look at that. Joe Cool says they're rank 1. I don't believe you. Yummy, yummy. Rest in peace and peace. So true. So true. Yeah, imagine what that card could have been. Could have been anything, man. Are they playing Ilith, do you think? Goliath? Okay, more like 14,562. There's 14,562 ones in there. It's a good point, actually. Kind of like Electroite Dinosaur, right? Just puts us in the driver's seat, and then we could find some combination of Leader Doom. I actually really like my cards here. Plus we're playing Vinny, we know that they're a lockdown player, right? I believe Vinny is a lockdown player. Or were they the pool 1 warrior that we were facing? They played Ironheart on us. Okay, clutchest Ironheart play of all time. Absolutely insane Ironheart play. We should have access to Goliath Odin. They're the Jeff player. Don't remind me. Problem with Goliath is like
Wind,
doesn't do
aid
too
my
terribly
hand.
much for us currently. Roar, by the way. We think it's Sean Wright. Thinking they're gonna play Sean Wright here. So if I think it's gonna be Sean Wright, we should Doom, which ties us right, gets us ahead middle, puts us in striking distance left, and keeps the space open. Congratulations, you played yourself. Vinny, they got my number, man. I tell you what. They had my number today. Well played, Vinny. They are very good. They are... Ugh. I just felt like I've gotten beaten up both times, man. Boom, 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 boom. It would be kind of nuts to make the animations work, but I wish Alioth showed you their cards as it destroys it. That'd be pretty nice. I think that'd be quite nice. Why is he waiting so long?
Escaped.
Freaking out, dude. Lockdown's kind of a counter against us. They just played insanely well. No notes, man. If I had a big card to play left, we were in a good spot. Is Lyeth good? I think it's pretty good. I've not done a Lyeth Absorbing Man. I haven't even done really... I think a Lyeth Zola isn't that good. It's never felt like a winning play. But... I don't know, maybe I just haven't been setting it up because I don't think it's good. Dude, right lane Nebula player? We can land a Galactus here with Dinosaur. We almost always win. Elysium. We kind of needed like next turn and then like and then like maybe Dinosaur or Alioth or something. They probably just float once they get Sunspot there, right? Atuma. Sheesh. They're gonna play Professor X right or left. We have no way of beating it. Son of a bitch. We cannot beat Professor X left. It crushes us. We have to snap if they snap. Or we have to leave if they snap. Son of a bitch, dude.
Opponent snapped.
If we had our Dinosaur, we were fine, but...
Escaped.
Professor X just eats our lunch there. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't think Alioth is a bad card by any means. I think calling Alioth bad is ridiculous. It might be 2 win more. There's a chance it's 2 win more. Feels like a really nice... It's felt like a really nice tool in this deck, though. It's felt like a very, very nice tool to utilize in this deck. Unrevealed cards are considered to have no cost or ability until revealed. They do have a power, though, correct? I'm pretty sure they have a power associated because of, like, Null. But cost, you might be right. I don't know how they would monitor cost or anything like that. Yeah, Lyeth would not destroy Professor X unless I had priority. If I had priority, we can make it work. But we did not. We did not have priority. An Electro. What do you think if we go like maybe a little Dinosaur Zola, right? If they have Sean, we probably just get smashed though, right? It's because Magneto won't pull unrevealed 3 or 4 cost cards. I mean, if that's your reasoning why, it could absolutely be wrong. It's not like a proven method. All right. Life left and then Doom next turn would be the play. think like we top deck Doom. This feels very strong. If they Shawn middle here though. Oh wait, no, I guess they could Shawn the dinosaur, right? Just draw leader forehead. There's not too many things that we're giving them that we have to worry about. Yeah, it's very similar to that. Very similar to my Conqueror's deck. Very similar. Man, left is scary. Left is very scary. Doom's pretty strong, but it loses to just like anything left. Alright, fuck it. We gotta do this. How can we make any play that's not this? I don't know what kind of person I would be if I didn't do this. Taskmaster? Be pretty strong to get a 0 power Taskmaster. So this is them playing essentially anything middle, but I can't imagine they would play anything middle, right? Why would they play anything middle here? They're already down 3 cards. Unless they're specifically playing around the Heimdall, which they could do. Doom mid just loses to them playing any amount of power left, and I don't like that. I don't like losing to them doing it literally anything left. Nice. Scoot! I love Heimdall wins, man. If they, why would they play Alioth mid there? Alioth mid loses to everything. If they played Alioth mid, I already had 3 cards there. They would never win middle. They would just lose to me playing any cards. Ooh! Get another Galactus split. Finally. Beats Heimdall? Sure does. Lost to Heimdall left, though, I think. Yeah, still lost to Heimdall left, I believe. Yo! Dan Hypnol! Pog. Fortunately, I have 2 very expensive Null variants already. Goliath is not auto win. many people are saying this. Alright, chat. How many splits are we at? 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th split, so now we have access to Inked possibility. It's Rainbow Glimmer? Purple Glimmer? Purple Glimmer is actually quite nice for this. Not too shabby. Was I able to upgrade that again? I was. Oh, is that you, Peter? Yo, thank you for turning off the stream and playing me. That is what I expect anyone to do. But yeah, Doom was hard. I thought about Doom, but then it lost to your play, which is playing anything left. And I hated the idea of losing to you playing anything left. I did top deck the Doom though. I did top deck the Doom. But yeah, I don't know, man. If you want to beat me in the future, just know if I have the possibility to make a Heimdall play, I probably will. It's just I can't help myself, man. It's just he's just staring at me with his eyes. Noel probably does have the best variant pool. Darkhawk's up there. Darkhawk has some insane sicko variants. Dude, so many people have this Ryan Gonzalez Nebula. Oh, it's Safety Blade. Friend of the show.
Opponent snapped.
This works, right? Right, chat? Like, I'll get the +1 energy, but then not have the ongoing ability. It does. It should, right? Kind of need Doom. Doom's like the only thing that can get me out of this, I think.
Wakanda forever.
Doom Oda is very hard for them to beat, but if I don't get Doom, then it simply does not work. Galactus will not help. Daredevil next turn could potentially have us win. Oh, he's just gonna play Alioth middle.
Wakanda forever.
Alioth middle loses to Doom left. Oh, I don't have Doom though. Alioth loses to Doom though, so they might not make that play. But I also can't do anything. I wonder if he's freaking out about Doom. But I mean, we don't have another play, right? Play my own Alioth? Alioth, my Alioth? Oh, nice.
Escaped.
They might not have had a way to beat Doom, which is crazy. Oh, we gained 2 ranks by tying. Pong. Lost left and Alioth. Well, if I got the Daredevil, if I had Daredevil there, my Daredevil goes crazy. Daredevil left, Dinosaur middle, but it might have lost if they had Alioth. But I think they, I don't know why they left. That seems weird to leave there. Maybe they thought I had Jeff. They probably expected potentially Jeff Wright. I also might have played Safety Blade with the version of this that had Jeff right at the beginning, if I'm not mistaken, or like before the stream, maybe. Maybe they think I'm like a normal person. Electro mid snap, I got you, MOP. It's one of the best plays in the whole game. Opponent also forgot about Jean Grey. No. They were expecting Jeff 5 drop. I think Safety Blade was scared that Jeff Wright plus just a card left, like any card left, it just beats them in total points. A little annoying, but at least you still gave them an electro effect. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like that wasn't annoying as shit. My guy, you have an electro. I guess they Loki now, they're in pretty good shape. My anticipation would be Loki, right?
Wakanda forever.
Son of a bitch. Simply always wins chat. They might just have Arnim Zola though. They might just have Zola though. They just have Panther Zola. We're just cooked. Free Cosmo. Big play would be move BP right and they Galactus. Doesn't work. Cheater. Doom? Cheater. That was probably the most sus game of the day, but who knows. Them playing Galactus mid would have been sick. It would have been sick, yeah. That was the only one I would call sus. I know people were calling about a couple other ones. That one felt a little sus. But I still could very well not be. It's just really annoying when like every play in a row gets countered. It's quite frustrating. I mean, I don't know. I would never say easy sniper. Like I said, I always think people are way too quick to call sniper. Way too quick to call sniper most of the time. There's definitely cases where it is indeed true. Cosmid was sus for me. It wasn't even like that good. It was very stupid and very sus though, yeah. Ooh, we always stop their Galactus if we lead her, which is quite nice. Whatever you're gonna do, I'm gonna do it +2 power. Sus enough for you to call an emergency meeting.
Wakanda forever.
Kind of forever, by the way. We can just Goliath whatever card they play here and just maintain just a really good spot. So we can Goliath their card without even flipping. Just gain 5. It's pretty strong. Goliath Odin goes hard, but it would only work if they went middle. Arrow? Yeah, we'll Goliath that. We'll Goliath that for sure. Crunch. Oof. That is not ideal.
Opponent snapped.
Snapped? We just always win with Odin, right? I don't think Odin can be beat. Unless they Zola left and hit the 1 and 3. The only way Odin gets beat is if they Zola left and hit the 1 and 3. Even that doesn't win, right? Because the Black Panther gets too big.
Wakanda forever.
Easy game.
Victory.
Odin loses to Doom left. Does lose to Doom left. That's a good point. That'd be a very hard find for them. They could find it though. They had an interesting deck. They had the Arrow. Arrow is a little bit different. Why did 4 of them go? Because we leadered their leader, which then played itself and then made another leader, and then it made another leader, and then it made another leader, and then that leader played, and then they leadered their leader, and then we had another leader, and then that leader played, and then leadered their leader, and then we made another leader. We would get infinite leaders. By the way, Dr. Shubil, is your named after the Shubil Stork? Do you know my eternal love for that creature? Are you aware? I got to see one in real life at the Tampa Bay Zoo like 2 weeks ago. Can we know? It just depends. They're right now the human spider and like this dude named Emmanuel are the first two. Same? Your spirit animal? Yeah, there's only 2 in all of the US. There's one in Houston, there's one in Zoo Tampa. But I went to Tampa Bay for SnapCon And one of the main things about going on that trip was like, well, I gotta see the freaking Shubo Stork. But I have 2 plushies of them. I don't really want to grab them because they're kind of like propped up against each other. Or you can just believe me. Did you hear the machine gun sounds? No, they never did the clacking thing. I did show it on stream the other day. But they did like a... Here, I'll show you a video on my phone. Actually, my phone might be dead because I'm a literal child. You can't keep their phone charged when you're just sitting around next to chargers all day. I have been getting a lot of Switzerland, but I'll show you what happens soon. Don't you worry, your sweet little head. We might just win with Black Panther Odin if we, or Black Panther Solo if we top deck it. But they could also have Null, which is very strong. My guess here, Chad, is that they're going to do Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer. I think they're going to play a big Nimrod. I think the only way we may win is if we play Big Devil Dinosaur here, which is big, beats their Nimrod by 1 power, and then we top deck the Goliath to kill their Destroyer before it plays. So I might be dealing with a 1 and 4 based on a top deck, but it could be fine too. I think we're actually fine as long as we top deck Goliath, which is a big ask. Opponent is taking their sweet time. Went to Salt Lake City for work. There was a cage at a burn sanctuary with a bunch of keys from New Zealand. They're your new favorites. Oh. London's 18 degrees Celsius, so quite breezy. Look at you guys with your weird Celsius. The human spider sounds terrifying. It's Spider-Man's name in the original Spider-Man. No, it's the human spider. Alright. What? Now I'm fairly certain I'm pretty sure they DC'd. Maybe they didn't. I'm fairly certain now I went with Zola or Goliath. That is neither of those cards. Okay, yeah, this is a DC.
Victory.
Managed to find a full head Shuba latex mask. That sounds horrifying. Can you send me the link? Can you link me to that? Iconoplasm, don't get mad at myself and Dr. Shubo's shared affection for the amazing creature that is the Shubo Stork, okay? You don't have to come in here and ruin the mood, you piece. Should I get Goliath or Galactus? I'm not going to answer because you yelled at me. Did you wear a lab coat with your latex Shubo mask? That'd be some good branding. Very interesting. Zibar with Zolname. It's actually one of the worst locations for this deck. So Rooster knows that I'm playing. This might be a bit privy. I guess we'll cloning batch just for Devil Dino reasons. Yeah. Wait, we might need space there. We can just win with like Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther sometimes, but they have Sean. Obviously, it doesn't help that much. Aid my hand. Dude, world's first person not playing Storm on bar with no name on the final turn. They juggernaut me, I'm in a lot of trouble. probably have to run if they snap.
Wakanda forever!
Send it. Are we winning for Eliath? We're not winning for Eliath! It shouldn't matter, right?
Opponent snapped.
They Jeff left. Okay, everyone shut up. They moved the Jeff left. If they play Hulk, the Hulk doesn't... The Hulk won't let the Cyclops trigger. If they have Eliath, we're screwed. Unless we do our very sneaky play that we've done multiple times before, and we leader their Eliath. So if they move the Jeff and Eliath, they get +5. No, they don't get +5. But they get +3, +2, which is +5. We kill their Eliath, so we tie. We're down 7. We're up 7 here. Do we tie? We just tie. Son of a bitch. Whatever, it's cool. Oh, they just Eliath. That's how they lose. It's the only way they lose, you piece. Get destroyed. Any card of Eliath loses, but they didn't get any card. They got the Eliath. This is what we think about, chat. This is why we do 20 head plays. Doesn't matter if any other play loses. If we pick the right play, we win. They had to move the Jeff, and then they would have tied. I'm surprised they didn't move the Jeff. There's almost no downside to moving the Jeff, right? Is there any downside to moving the Jeff? I don't think there's any downside to moving the Jeff. I don't think there's any downside to not moving the Jeff, right? I think they should always have moved the Jeff there. Passing would have won even? It did lose the pass. I played did lose the pass. It's a good point. I have decimated Rooster twice. Wait, was Rooster the person I did the same thing to? Have I really leader Eliath them twice? People say Eliath is overpowered. I don't think anyone who's actually played Eliath tonight is saying it's overpowered. But maybe I'm watching my... I'm actually watching a replay of... the replay of the YouTube stream is way delayed. I just turned just in time to watch me freak out yelling when I hit that Galactus Zola play. It's great content right there, dude. I think Eliath is worth it to get. I think it's a very strong card. But every card this month is good. Elias might be the worst card this month, which is crazy. The fact that Eliath might go down as the worst card this month is absolutely batshit insane. I cannot stress enough. I don't like my hand, and I have no ramp. People on Discord are complaining. Wow. People on the Marvel Snap Discord are complaining about something that happened in Marvel Snap. What the fuck? That's crazy. What the hell? What's a complaint too strong or too weak? Probably both. It's probably people playing both, man. This season is the craziest season yet. I agree. Season is certainly the craziest season yet. I really want to hit a Galactus left. We'd also hit a Galactus into Arnim Zola, is usually very strong with Death Domain. You had to pass on Eliath because you're down to 1 Spotlight Cash. We'll probably have to buy the other 2. Ripperino. Truly worthy of Shubo Collect Deck? That's right. I just unplugged my phone to show you my Shubo video. Thank you for reminding me. Bum, 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 bum. Give me a second here. I really need my Galactus. The fact I don't have my Galactus yet is very,
Wind, aid my hand.
very not cool. Yo, we get a Goliath. We get a Goliath middle, Pog. Goliath middle kind of goes sicko mode. Mobius and Ravana Renslayer Series 4, correct. Roar, more like boring. Anyone? Anyone? This is a funny meme on my phone, chat. What do you think about it? I might have to... I'm being a boomer here and sharing you stuff by pulling my screen. What do you guys think of this meme? Does anyone else feel like this sometimes? You know what I mean? Why do they get 2 dinosaurs? It's very... it's kind of cheating. Maybe I blew my load with Goliath. I should have saved it. Bum, bum, bum. It's a great meme. Thank you. Bit of a meme connoisseur. A lot of people say it. Our double dinosaurs are all the same size. Oh, mine's bigger, you piece. Huzzah. I have the larger double dinosaur. They could play No, they don't have another dinosaur. Wait, how do they ever win right then? With Sean? Is Sean real, chat? Quick poll in chat. Is Sean real? Also, my dino does look nicer. Yeah, they have a base dino. You think I should play Doom here? I think that's a terrible idea. Like, Doom's one of the only ways I lose. They could be playing Doom. There's a chance. That was ambitious. That was very ambitious of them.
Victory.
Look at my devilly boys. Look at my devilly boys. Alright, wait. I'm finally going to actually show you that video that I've tried to pull up multiple times. But I did get distracted by how good that meme was. Also, look at my dog. Is my dog cute? Sorry. Let me get to the point here. Why can't I find this video? Ah, here it is. Here's a picture of the stork. It did the mouth thing where it like drinks water. Opponent didn't like that dino? They should have. It's a good dinosaur, man. Yeah, I was very, very excited to see one live. It was huge. Also, the zoo didn't have any Shubil themed apparel, which is crazy. Weird Play It lost to Doom as well. Did it lose to Doom? Did they not get enough on their collector to beat Doom? That is weird. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know why they thought that was good. I don't know why they thought it was very ambitious. I do have to give them... You think your pups are cuter? Yeah, my pups are very cute. My pups do be very cute, man. They had 26, you had 22 before Doom. 22 before Doom. And I would have been able to pump up the double dinosaur. Keep the dinosaur the same at least. So true. And based. Let's go wave. Let's go wave. I don't know what we follow up wave with though. It's got the leader avatar? Yo. Is it cool like mine? The infinite border? I think the leader avatar with the new infinite border looks insane. The fact that like it looks like everything's going into his massive brain. Sick as hell, dude. If we were to play a Galactus left, would it move and then activate? Please respond. Or does it just stay left? Surprised at their Galactus deck. They didn't try and go like Hobgoblin Galactus or something like that. I think they're going to try and play Doom Odin left and our Alioth... Wait, no, our Alioth doesn't flip first. Doom Odin would trigger. Son of a bitch. Odin would trigger first, though. This would be 15. We beat Doom Odin. Nice. My number is bigger? Ah! Okay, wait, we're fine. That's so big! What the hell, dude? That orca was so scary. Out of display, it makes no sense to me. If you're just aiming for the orca to win, you absolutely should have played that right. There is no reason to ever play that middle. Oh, you know why they played it middle, chat? They were trying to beat Zola. They figured with the 16-point swing, still wouldn't have mattered? I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to beat. Arnim mid still, he gets crushed by, right? You always lose right and left there? Yeah, and they had... Well, even if they had priority, if they were just waiting for the arm to go off and then they just win middle, right? So they were hoping the Arnim... They were hoping the armor would trigger... The point is that the Galactus would win them middle, and they thought that they could have just won left or right already if I did the Galactus, but I never see that working. Maybe they must have thought they didn't have priority. I've done that so many times. All right, let's be honest with ourselves. You also can't be here in chat pretending like you don't just mess up priority. I think I've done it twice this stream already. It's Ruther, time for leader Alioth. So true. I still say Alioth wrong, even though I know exactly how it's supposed to be said. If they stormed Kiln, that'd be such a funny play. So funny to storm Kiln. Storming Kiln is so silly to me. It's just genuinely such a silly boy play. They should always give us priority to be able to Galactus Danger Room, no? I thought I had Prio. I thought it was turn 6, dude. Been there, man. I thought it was... Nice Jeff, idiot. Should have snapped earlier. But... we're hearing this now. The Galactus play can also lose, potentially. Rarely, but it can. Danger Room hates... Danger Room loves me. Shut your mouth. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Cyclops, more like Biclops. Got him. As long as the Galactus lives, I think we win 100% of the time. The Galactus dies, we have to run because we know they have Goliath. You're literally a piece. We tie.
Snapped.
Rooster Redemption arc.
Escaped.
Big brain if they float. Nah, they just play their own Goliath, right? Why would they risk? Why would they risk anything? If they play their own Goliath, any card I play dies. It doesn't do anything. We'll give Rooster a W. Rooster needed a W. Ah, yo, we're almost 690. That's the sex number almost. We started at like we were at 1,000 at one point tonight, right? Wait, I've almost been streaming for the whole time I'm supposed to stream. It's crazy. There's no point in returning later with the snap on the same turn. No, I just do it out of habit a lot. If you're wondering why I do it. Boom, boom. Let's do this. We have Panther Zola. It's a very strong combo. Also, Dinosaur mid is pretty crazy. Let's try and do our Goliath stuff. We'll even play it left just in case they go like Galactus. So if they do their own Goliath, we have the Odin, which is super clutch. If they play their own Goliath this turn, it will literally just be a coin flip to see who gets priority to be able to Odin theirs. Which is weird, dude. I'm gonna snap because it might come down to a coin flip, and if it comes down to a coin flip, you always want to be on the snap. But I do need to make sure I have priority. They have their own Goliath? If they have their own Goliath, it's literally a coin flip. Oh my, you sweet summer child. You sweet, sweet summer child. Nice try, buddy. You poor man. I do not envy you. I do not envy you in this situation whatsoever. I do not envy you. Goodbye, cards. It was nice knowing you. Not even close, dude. Cosmo plus Infinite? Yeah, they just die flipped.
Victory.
It's not Rooster. This is 3Z go. It's not Rooster. Unless Stink Eye I'm guessing Stink Eye Griffin's in the background. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, it's sending the Hog. Like, what a terrible card. What a terrible card when your opponent's best play is Odin. And they nuxed me too. They hit me with the nux, man. Good sport for Stang. I think they thought they were gonna win. I don't think they were being a good sport. Can you have a deck code? You got it, bud. It's just as much work for me to create a deck code for you than for you to make the deck yourself. Give me Nux because you didn't leave him empty-handed. I never leave anyone empty-handed. If you don't have 6k tokens or spy cash, it's called Nick Fury. It's been giving me Goliath all day. Yo, I love that energy. $50-50 bar Sinister dies here. If I had a strong card to play there, I might play it, but we're just wave instead. Yeah, smart play. Smart play with the chef. Maybe chef! Maybe chef! Maybe chef! What happens if you Goliath bar? Did he just kill himself or just enemies? Goliath never kills himself. Goliath likes living. It's one of his things. Nick Fury still believes in heroes? Many people are saying this. Many people do be saying this. Maybe Devil Dinosaur middle... I guess we only waved, so we don't really have a way to get to Doom Zola stuff. Roar. Problem is you have really no way of taking priority this turn, which puts us into a very bad spot. The fact that we have no way of getting priority is very bad for us. Opponent retreats, we leave here. How viable does this deck feel? So viable. The most viable deck you've ever seen in your whole life. Alright. I have climbed from almost 1100 to 680 tonight. Seems quite good. Skipping Azula left. It doesn't work out as well as you think. It just everything just gets full, man. And that's what I was saying, Rainy. I think it's the worst card of the month, which is insane because Goliath is on paper such a crazy card. The fact that it's the worst card of the month, almost certainly, is wild. Absolutely wild. I do think that if people knew that Loki worked with Collector, probably would have changed my view of Loki. I was pretty sure Loki did not work with Collector. If I knew that Loki worked with Collector, I would probably say... I'd probably say it was worth it. Hello, sorry about the Bears yesterday. Ah, it's okay. We ain't worried. Bears are certainly not in win now mode, but I would be lying to you if I said that it did not hurt to dropping leader with priority into Goliath is amazing. You actually don't even need priority, which is cool, Robbie. If you don't have priority, you're out, and you play leader in an off lane, the Goliath that you trigger will kill their Goliath. It's pretty correct. What the hell? Why would they do that? I guess they can move it later with Jeff. They have New York. What if it like gets turned off? Like, what if I played? What if I played Galactus? I was gonna play Double Dinosaur right, but now I want to wait for a Galactus top deck because it kills him. Want to give a bigger card at 3 or something? We'll go for the top deck just because I want it. I want it to work. What the hell, dude? Oh, it's mine. I was like, how do they have the exact same Devil Dinosaur split as I had? Galactus one time. You're not Galactus, you piece. I was gonna freak out, dude. He attacks across lane, so if you play a card left but Ghost Spider it away, Alioth comes from the other lane and murks that card? If you play a card left but Ghost Spider it away, Alioth comes to the other lane. Well, I mean, that makes sense, right? Because Alioth says destroy all cards enemy played here this turn. Even if you Ghost Spider a card away, you still played it there. So it does make sense. A little bit unintuitive to might seem, but... Yeah, Angela works in a very similar way. So true. And based. I kind of just leader Odin our way out of this. I think we just have a power advantage on them, right? We're plus 17. We can get Galactus, Black Panther. Like Alioth, Black Panther are both cracked. Galactus is fine. Oh wait, they go first. So we get whatever theirs is. Yeah, that's fine. Son of a bitch. We no longer have a power advantage. We also just don't have a big card to play right, is the biggest problem. The biggest problem is not having a big stat stick to play right, but they also might not. Or Alioth, like Alioth would be so good. Like, can't they just move? Wait, they can't move the Jeff! Wait, we just win, they can't move the Jeff! Wait, oh, we're fine. I almost forgot they can't move the Jeff. This is enough, right? Let's go to 13, 19, 21, 23. They play at least one card for Dinosaur. Nice. Easy. GG's.
Victory.
Yeah, Jeff lives there now. That was actually such a good play to have the leader get caught by their leader. That was insanely good. What gave him leaders? I leadered their Iron Lad. Their Iron Lad hit leader, and it leadered my leader, and then my leader leadered my leader, and then my leader leadered my leader. We are climbing, man. 671. It's very impressive. We'll probably do one more YouTube-worthy game. We should end right now. But I'm actually having a ton of fun with this deck. This deck is very, very fun. Bears haven't been the Packers in 4 years. Literally, who asked Slayer for mayor? Literally, no one asked. Can we appreciate the Zola? In short, leader loop? Yeah, in many ways, a leader loop. See, a couple of people run Lad over Sandman and Ramp. Is it worth it? I do not think you should run it over Sandman. I think Sandman's cracked. I think you're kind of crazy to not run Sandman. Yeah, yo, dog, I heard you like leaders, so I got you more leaders so you can leader while you leader. So true. My opponent's going to have 3 Hulks. It's pretty scary. But if we win left, we should be able to win with leader right. Huh? Look at this inked Hulk, man. Inked green flash Hulk. What a flex. What an insane flex. I feel like my problem comes down to getting ahead left. Why are they just playing everything middle? I think we should win here with leader, right? Biggest card. Just think about Daredevil Wave, but they already have an Electro effect, so just play biggest card. This will lose to Shang-Chi, but that card isn't real, so. That's so good. So smart and talented, by the way. This is a bit of a... It's kind of a risky turn. So we have Prio. Having Prio is very good. Alioth right loses to leader left. Leader right loses to leader left. We can't beat leader left. The only way we beat leader left is with our leader left. Which we should do, right? Because if we're winning... we just leader them and tie, and then we win total power. The problem will be is if we leader their Galactus. Then they tie. So Alioth right loses to leader left, which is something that I've done to many people. Zola the Hulk? Can we just lose to their... if they have like a HE Hulk or something, right? I think leader left just always wins. I don't think leader left...
Victory.
Leader right loses to their leader left. Because if I leader right and they leader left, they will get 4 leaders right and they will win. So I was just trying to find any weird use case where they could ping me there. And Alioth right loses to the same thing. The only way to beat leader left was with my own leader left. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.